Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports.
Are we good? We're on. All right. Welcome into Giles County. Here for the second to last regular season basketball game for both Summertown Eagles squads. This is Clint Brazier along with my good buddy Mr. Timmy Kinnick. Timmy, we got really nothing to play for other than just trying to get better and better before you start tournament. Girls are locked into a 2 seed on the girls' side. Men are locked into a 1 seed on the men's side. So, with that being said, you know, what do you got to come out here looking to do if you're both these Summertown squads going into next week? Because we're at the district tournament. We're 1 week away.
Yeah, we start the district next week, Brazier. What I want to see out of this girls squad is I think we got a couple of girls that, to me, ain't shooting the ball enough. I mean, I think we got to score in some different places. I'd like to see them really work on this week, on these games that we're playing this week. I'd like to see them run some stuff and get some of them girls open and try to get their shot back and get them to scoring. And it ain't that they can't score. It's just that, you know, they've been off with their shot a little bit. They're going to have to get their confidence back. You know, I think this week's the time to do that. Let's get their confidence back and let's roll in when we start districts and have everybody firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's because, as you said, you want to get some. You got to get some role players, whether it's Emily Brazier. You know, Em had eight points the other night and probably only played 6 minutes, but 6 of them were foul shots. You only made one field goal. Yes. You know, you got to get some kids like that because at the end of the day, if we're going to beat Loretto in a district championship, we're not going to be able to do it with only 3 scores.
No, we're not. We're not. I think we got to get Burdette more involved. I'd like to see run some stuff, get it to her in the post. Let her work down there. Let's get some kids in foul trouble. Let her work at getting some kids in foul trouble. I'd like to see her get a little more aggressive, Brazier. I mean, I wish she'd catch the ball down there and just go the goal. I mean,
you want to see her put an elbow through somebody's nose?
Yes. I just want to see her go to work. I mean, you know, she's as athletic as she is and her size. I mean, you know, it ought to be easier for her to score 10 or 12 in the paint every game.
Well, and to her credit, she is averaging around 20 a game.
She is.
But it's a long season, and that's the difficulty. And we'll talk about this Giles County bunch. Summertown wins pretty convincingly the last time. I don't have the final score here, but I think it was about a 60-point win.
Yeah,
and the starters didn't play but about 5 minutes the whole contest. Yeah. Now, with that being said, this Giles County bunch, there's a kid on here that I really, really like, and that's number 5, Ari Howard. She really impressed me. She played a really good floor game. I think, I can't notice if anybody they were missing anybody. I know the men's side we're going to have to make sure we've got our roster right, but I know they were missing some on the men's side. But if you're Summertown, Lady Eagles bunch, come out of here firing out of the gates. Let's get the thing going. Be interested to see, as you said, how much Coach Jeans, if he kind of maybe gives them the first half instead of, maybe his 7 or 8 the first half and then maybe the subs in the second half. If Summertown can get a convincing win, we'll just have to wait and see. But we're getting ready to call out starting lineups and do the national anthem. We'll come back getting ready for girls tip-off. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
All right, welcome back into Giles County. We've just heard the national anthem. Getting ready to call out the starting lineups. Trying to look down here, Timmy. I didn't get a check mark, but it looks like, I believe what I'm telling. We can't actually see from our angle up here. We're kind of here in the corner on the balcony here at Giles County. Looks like your normal five: Carly Campbell, Emily Brazier, Ainsley Burleson, Reese Wilson, and Katie Burdett. And, yeah, that's correct. Before we go over Giles County starting lineup, big shout out to Mr. Will Pettis. Will, we appreciate you getting here early as usual and having this where all we got to do is just show up and talk.
He makes it easy on us, don't he, brother?
All right, so they just called Reese Wilson Abby Schaefer, but that's not right. I think they looked down the list and got the numbers wrong. Reese Wilson's 32, and she is a starter. Abby Schaefer's 34, so they must have been looking at the wrong name on their call-out. For Giles County, number 1, Maya Coffey. Number 4, Maddie White. Number 5, Ari Howard, who I've already bragged on. Number 21, Kataya Dudley. And number, what is that number, Timmy? Number 22, Kylie Hendricks. Thank you all for tuning in again. If you're just now joining us, Summertown in their all black. They'll be traveling toward us on your camera, right to left. Giles County in their all white. Be Burdett tipping. It's tipped up. Howard comes in there and tips away, and Giles County going to control it. Kicks it out to White. White feeding down low to Hendricks. Back out to White for 3. Her three-pointer is no good. Reese Wilson secures the rebound. Here comes Carly Campbell. Campbell pushing. Out to Ainsley Burleson. Thought about the 3. Now kicks back over to Rue. Rue in the corner to Reese Wilson. Wilson, cross-court pass over to Brazier. Brazier open. Now she's going to drive in the paint, shoot a little left-handed floater. Rolls around, no good. Howard with the rebound, secured for Giles County. She's got it. She's going to try to work on Carly Campbell. Howard going all the way in. We're going to get a foul, and that better not be on Burdett. Let's see if they call it on Burdett or Rue. And it will be on Carly Campbell, her first, team first. Got to send Howard the line to try to put a score on the board. First free throw's no good. Second one is good. Giles County takes an early lead here against Summertown, 1-0. Campbell wasted no time crossing timeline. Kicks over to Wilson. Wilson, dribble drive. She's going to get all the way to the rim for a layup. Good take by Reese Wilson. That puts Summertown on the scoreboard. And they lead it 2-1. Summertown applying the full court pressure. Howard's got it. She's broke it. Cross court up to White. She pump fakes, spins in the lane. Loses the handle of it, but gets it back. Now Dudley with it. A little shot on the block, no good. Rebound Campbell. Campbell pushing. Over to Burleson. Burleson back to Campbell. She's open for a 3. Rolls around. Thought it was going to roll out. Back in, Timmy. 5-1's your score. Summertown leads. Applying the full court pressure is Summertown. Howard's got it now. She's their best ball handler. Well, Giles County running a 4-low set. They've got it out to White. Now the ball gets stripped out by Wilson. Let's see, we're going to get a foul. I think we're getting it on White, kind of tripping up Wilson. Should stay with Summertown. Good defense by Reese. Good hustle by Reese. Campbell to inbound. Looking for the lob back door to Burdette. Throws it a little long, but Burleson has it now. She's open for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Coffee. Coffee hands off to Howard, and here comes Giles County. White with it. Open for three. Side of the rim, no good. Carly Campbell with about her 4th rebound, and here she comes. She's pushing. Out to Burleson. Three-pointer, up. Side of the rim, no good. Ainsley's been left wide open 2 times. She just couldn't get them to fall, Timmy.
Yep. I think we need somebody in her face guarding her.
Right.
She's too open.
Needs a little tougher shot, doesn't she? Burleson going to come away with a steal, and she's running. Here she comes. She's going all the way in with that left-hand layup. Good. Good job, Ainsley. Extends the lead 7-1 in favor of Summertown. Ari Howard with it now, working for Giles County. Brazier comes up to trap. That leaves Coffee open. They kick it down low. Now back to Howard. Howard trying to feed down low. Wilson's going to knock it away and deflect it. Goes out of bounds, but it will stay with Giles County. Going to get a sub here. Kai Stevenson's going to check in for Coffee. Howard has it. Over to Stevenson. The right wing. She's picked up by Brazier. Picks her dribble up. Gives over to White. Now Howard has it. Coming off the screen. Driving in. Going to pull it back out. Trying to lob down low, and she does. Shot up off the glass is good by number 21, Katai Dudley. That's a good shot, Timmy, because that's over Burdette trying to block it.
It's good work, good positioning.
Brazier on the backdoor cut from the give from Campbell. Good teamwork there by Brazier and Campbell. And they'll take the easy 2 points. Extends the lead back 9-3. Howard gives to Dudley. Dudley going to turn, drive, go, up, shot, won't fall. Fight for the rebound. Stevenson got it. She's going to shoot it, and I think Brazier blocked it clean, but I think the referee's going to call that foul because he probably should have gave Dudley a foul shot.
Dudley a foul shot, yes.
But me being the dad of Emily Brazier got that call. Stevenson should have been boxed out and should never got the rebound. So Stevenson does make the first, makes it 9-4. She's got one more to cut it to 4. Also just got number 24, Kai Gibson, has given Hughes a break. Second free throw good as well, or Hendricks a break. 9-5 is your score, 4:20 to play here in the first. Summertown running their 4-block set right here. Look for a backdoor lob. Hand off to Burleson. She's running. Kicks out to Campbell, who's wide open for 3. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Burleson saves it. Out to Campbell. Campbell gets it stripped by Howard, but she gets it back. Now Campbell's pushing. Had a backdoor cut there, but Ainsley didn't take it. Now over to Reese. Reese, pump fakes. Feed down low to Burdette. Good post up by Burdette on the seal, and she finishes the easy basket for 2. Hey, Will, give me a thumbs up if you know if we're on radio or not. Don't know, or we're not. So Howard trying to work on Campbell. Campbell's making that tough. Howard's got to pick her dribble up, gives up to White. White feeding. Down to number 21, Dudley. Her shot off the glass is good. Tell you what, Timmy, Giles County's doing a lot better job tonight attacking the rim with their post players.
They are. They're using their post and in the paint a lot better than they did at Summertown.
Brazier with it, top of the key. She was looking for Burleson on the backdoor give, but while she was looking, Howard strips it from her. We get it to Burleson. Burleson finds a streak in Burdette. Burdette finishes another basket for 2. So that looked like disaster, and we came out with 2 points, Timmy. Howard's crossed the timeline. She kicks over to White. White dribbling right, now dribbling back left. Kicks up top back to Howard. Now another thing, Timmy, we hadn't talked about in pregame, but pretty good chance that these 2 squads are probably going to see each other in that second round of the tournament, because right now Giles County is a 3 seed. And I think they're going to finish the 3 seed.
They should finish the 3 seed. I believe there's another foul there on Rue.
See who they tacked it with.
Well, I never seen the ref do it. No. we're not getting it on the scoreboards, but I'm pretty sure that was Rue because she was behind her and he pointed at her. So I mean,
yeah, I couldn't see who he tacked it with.
Yeah.
But Brazier and Campbell are going to take a break as Riggs and Dinwiddie check in.
Oh.
Well, I was waiting on a foul on Burdette.
I was too.
Even though I didn't think she did. But next thing you know, we got a walk called out of nowhere. And if I'm Howard, I'm going, where?
Yeah. I done what?
So Riggs going to run point, gives over to Reese. Reese gives over to Mia Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie to Reese on the backdoor give. Left-handed layup up and good by Reese Wilson. Extends the lead to 8. We're going to get a timeout by Giles County, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street.
All right, welcome back to Giles County, where Summertown leads 15-7 with 2:07 to play in the first. Be Giles County's ball after the score and the quick timeout by Summertown. And here's Howard with it. Howard working on Olivia Riggs, looking for the high screen. She's going to cross over and go opposite. Now feeds down in the corner to Stevenson, and the ball's going to get deflected and thrown away. The referee's going to say it goes off Howard and give it back to Summertown. Riggs has it. She's working left. Now kicks back right to Wilson. Wilson over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie got a lane. She's going to drive in. Now kick out to a wide open Ainsley Burleson for 3. She's got that one. Ainsley was 0 for 2 on threes, but she didn't hit nothing but the bottom of the net there. Summertown extends the lead 18-7. Howard trying to feed her post at the high post. The ball gets deflected by Reese Wilson again. Going to go out of bounds, but it'll stay with Giles County. How many of those have Reese knocked around, Timmy?
A bunch. She's Reese Wilson plays the same game every game.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you're playing or why you're playing. She's after the ball.
White driving in, hands back off to White.
Oh.
I don't know if Howard got away with a push off or Ainsley got away with a foul, but there was definitely a lot of contact there. Now we're going to get a foul on Summertown, and let's see if we can figure out who they tacked that with. Olivia Riggs. So it'll be Giles County inbounding under their own goal. White inbound, just kind of throws it to nowhere. Howard saves it, though. White feeding down low. Shot up by Dudley. That one won't fall. Rebound, Burdette. Burdette up to Burleson. Burleson's pushing. Up to Riggs. Riggs open for 3. Good. 21-7 your score. Summertown leads here with 50 seconds to play in the first. Ari Howard with it. Riggs picked her up at half court. Howard crosses over, spins back. Got a screen, but she didn't take it. Now she's going to try to feed it to her screener. And it's stolen by Burleson. Riggs goes in. They're not going to call a foul, just say it gets deflected out of bounds off Riggs. Riggs did have Burleson coming opposite sides. Probably should have kicked that ball over to her, but hey, I like them when they look to score. That was our pregame, wasn't it? Now Riggs going to throw one away, trying to feed it to Dinwiddie, who was covered up. Now White's going to go in. She gets rejected by Burleson. Dinwiddie comes up with the trash. Now Riggs has it. Stops, pops for 3. No good. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie. Burleson for another 3. Good. Ainsley's feeling it. I think that's her 8th point of the night, Timmy. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So she's got 8 of the 24 here in the first. 3-pointer at the buzzer. Good by Giles County by White.
That's a deep, deep 3-pointer.
And that's how the first quarter will end. Summertown leads 24-10. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the Exports Network.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our community's tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app.
All right, welcome back to Giles County, where Summertown leads 24-10. We've played one. Same five that finished the first quarter for Summertown are still on the floor. As Maddie White buries a three at the buzzer to put Giles County to 10. Now we're going to throw one away, going to get a steal. Number 24, Kai Gibson, she's got it, gives over to Maddie White. Riggs just kind of telegraphed that pass, and it was taken away by Gibson, but Wilson going to deflect her fourth or fifth ball. Yeah. It's going to go out of bounds again.
Even with that, we have been a little careless with the ball the last 2 to 3 minutes right here. Just kind of, we've turned it over a couple times.
Emily Brazier set to check in. Referee going to let her get in. She's going to get Reese. Reese has played hard for 8 minutes. So White inbounds, feeds it up top. It's stolen. Here comes Ainsley Burleson. She's all alone. Layup up. No, she gets fouled by number 15, Cam Buckner. And that'll send Ainsley on the line to shoot 2. First one by Ainsley's good. Get another sub in here. Number 2, Abby White is checked in for Giles County. She'll get Buckner. Second one good as well. Ainsley's got 10. That extends the lead out to 16 for Summertown. Abby Jo Schaefer, she's going to check in and give Burdett her first break of the night. White inbound. She's got it to the corner. Now it's deflected by Burleson, and Burleson couldn't catch it before it goes out of bounds, so it'll stay with Giles County. Howard's going to check back in now that Summertown's pressing. I didn't think she would stay out too very long, Timmy, with us playing full court.
Yeah. Well, she's by far the best ball handler they have on the team. She's good with her hands.
I'll give her credit for another thing. She's the best server they've got at Brass Lantern in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, too. She works there.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm. Another deflection goes out of bounds off Summertown. You know, there's a lot of times, Timmy, I feel like we deflect too many balls. Hey, let them catch it. Let's see if we can get a trap.
Yeah.
You know. Ball is inbounded now. It's tipped, stolen around. Summertown's going to catch that one before it can go out of bounds. Brazier's got it at the high post. Hands off to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Brazier. Whoop. A little miscommunication there, but Riggs chase it down, finds Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie couldn't hit the shot. It's going to go out of bounds off Giles County, I guess. I don't know if we got a gift there or not.
Yeah, I think they give us that, and I don't think that was all. I believe Abby hadn't went off Abby Jo Schaefer.
So inbounded Brazier. Baseline shot up, won't fall. Fight for the rebound. Giles County has it. That's Dudley. She hands off to Howard, and here comes Giles County. Howard out to White, gets away with a walk. Now the ball gets tipped and deflected. It's going to go out of bounds again. Stay with Giles County. Frazier gets her hand on the inbound. It's going to go out of bounds again. Stay with Giles County. Sound like a broken record. Dudley up in the paint. Her shot is good, and she's fouled by Dinwiddie. And that will send Dudley to the line for a three-point opportunity.
Be Dinwiddie's first foul, team 5th.
Free throw good. Dudley having a good night tonight. 26-13 your score. Here comes Brazier. Brazier drives in. That gives out to Riggs. Riggs Getting trapped by Howard. Now she's going to find all the way in the lane. Shot won't fall, but she's fouled. And that will send Riggs to the line to shoot a pair. Olivia Riggs to the line. First one's up and good. Carly Campbell set the chick in. She's going to get Olivia Riggs if Olivia can help on making a shot here. Second one is good as well. That'll get Campbell. She'll get Riggs. Summertown still applying the full court trap. They get it into Hendricks. She finds White. White streaking, driving in the lane. It gets stripped and taken from her. Now Burleson's got it. She's pushing over to Campbell. Campbell layup up, good. I was wondering how long Coach would leave Rue out because it's probably not like she's going to play a lot in the second half, Timmy.
Yeah.
Summertown with another steal on the inbounds, finished by Burleson on the layup. Now Howard has it. She crosses over, kicks up to White. White pump fakes. Thought about letting the three fly. Now they feed down low to Dudley. Dudley shot up, won't fall. Rebounded. Well, Brazier had it. Gets it stripped from her by number 14, Stevenson. Stevenson has it now in the corner. Three-pointer, top of the key by Howard. It's good. Brings it back to a 16-point lead for Summertown. Campbell to Brazier. Brazier over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie splits all the defense, drives in. Layup just won't fall. I think Mia couldn't believe she was that open on the drive. Put too much on it. Now Howard has it for Giles County. Feeds down low to Dudley. Dudley working in again. Shot goes up. Let's see who they take that with, Brazier or Dinwiddie. Brazier came in and got a piece of it, but I don't know if they're going to get which one. They're going to get Dinwiddie with it. That'll send Dudley back to the line.
It's Dinwiddie's second.
Free throw good by Dudley. Wilson and Burdette will check in. They'll get Schaefer and Dinwiddie. So you got all five starters now for Summertown on the floor. Hey, you got to feel good right here if you're Giles County, Timmy. It's 32-17. I know that doesn't look good, but that's a whole lot better than it was at Summertown. Second free throw spins in. Cuts the lead to 14 in favor of Summertown. Campbell with it. Out to Brazier. Brazier back to Campbell. Up to Wilson. Wilson to Ainsley Burleson. Burleson driving the left baseline. Shoots a little floater up, and it's good. Ainsley having a good night. Extends the lead 34-18 with 4:50 to play in the first half. Howard over to White. White driving in. It's stolen by Campbell. Campbell pushing, but before she could get away to go shoot a wide open layup, Howard's going to foul her. Probably a good foul, Timmy.
Yeah, that's Howard's first, and if she hadn't have fouled her, that was easy too for sure.
It's going to be easy too. It's either going to be for Rue or for Ainsley because both they were the only two on that end.
Yeah.
Burdette with it. High post, kicks over to Wilson. Wilson over to Campbell. Campbell crossing over now Burleson. Burleson dribbling out to her right. Now Wilson going all the way in with that right hand. She's fouled, and that will send Reese to the line to shoot two. First one up by Reese, back in the iron, no good. Going to get number 22, Kylie Hendricks, going to check back in. So I think Giles County has all their starters in. Second one on its way, it's good as well. I mean, the second one is good. First one was no good. Summertown leads by 17, 35-18 with 4:20 to play here in the first half. Summertown went to their 1-2-2 zone. Cross court pass over to White. Now over to Hendricks. Hendricks feeds the high post to Dudley. Her shot almost banks it in from the foul line, but Giles County going to get the rebound. That's number 3, Carson Brown. Out to Ari White. Her three-pointer no good. Now out to Brazier. Brazier pushing. Brazier to Campbell. It gets thrown away. Howard did a good job. Brazier probably didn't need to give that up, but it's a 2-on-1 break. But Howard just cheated back over to Campbell's side, expecting the pass out. Good defense by Howard. Wilson with it, top of the key. Over to Brazier. Brazier open for 3, going to let it fly. It's short. See that from up here. Now White's going to play point guard. Howard open in the corner. Give over to Dudley, though. Her turnaround jumper's good. Ainsley thought about the pull-up 3. Now Wilson's got it. Pump fakes. Drives in. She's all alone. Right-hand layup. Good. Reese having a good night scoring the ball. (37-20) is your score. Summertown leads with 3 minutes to play here in the first half. White with it. Crossing over. Spins in the lane. Shot won't fall. But Dudley there for the rebound. She's wide open. And she'll finish the basket for 2. Brazier with it in the corner. Dribbling all the way in. Right-handed shot just won't fall. Just a little weak on it. Now Brazier comes up with a steal. Feeds to Campbell for a wide open layup. Good. Howard with it now. 39-22 is your score. Summertown in the lead with 2:25 to play in the first half. Olivia Riggs set to check in on the next dead ball. Howard with it, top of the key. Thought about a long 3. Not going to feed down low. Ball gets blocked by Burdett. Here comes Campbell on the 2-on-1. Fed to Brazier. Brazier up. Good. Good running the 2-on-1 break by Campbell. Fed a wide open Brazier. She'll finish for 2. We're going to get a timeout by Giles County. We'll take it back with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their price.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Olivia Riggs has checked in. She's got Carly Campbell. So it's all your starters plus Riggs for Campbell. Braylee Burleson also set to check in. We'll see who she gets. Reese Wilson steps in to flex the pass by Dudley, but Dudley gets it back. She goes up, shot won't go, but Hendricks with a rebound. She puts it up. I tell you what, Timmy, the one flaw Summertown's having tonight, giving up offensive rebounds, and their post plays hurting Summertown.
Yeah, they are. They're working us in the paint pretty big.
Over to Brazier. Brazier crossing over, cross-court pass over to Burleson. Burleson driving baseline, out to Wilson. Wilson all the way in, gets it stripped. Might have been a foul, but we got no call. Now Howard's got it, and she's pushing. Lob down low to Howard. Howard, shot up, won't fall. Brazier with a rebound. Brazier out to Reese. Here comes Reese. Reese wide open. She should have shot it. Brazier's got it. Brazier driving. Kicks back out to Burleson for a long 3. After starting 0-2, Ainsley Burleson has buried 3 in a row. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Jean and take it with him. We'll be right back in 30 more seconds. All right, welcome back into Giles County. Braylee Burleson's checked in. She's got Emily Brazier. Driving in is Howard. She's going to get fouled by, looks like I would say Riggs if I had to guess.
Yeah, you'd think it'd have to be Riggs because it was on the floor.
And it will be.
Be Riggs' second. Team 7th.
Not a shooting foul, but that does put Giles County in the bonus. That was the 7th. Howard going to make the first. Brazier set to check back in after a 5-second break. Second one good by Howard. So Brazier going to get Riggs, and I guess since Riggs picked up her second foul, is that what you said?
Yeah, she picked up her second, but yeah.
So Brazier with it, crossing over, going all the way in, shot, won't fall. It's a good take by Brazier, just couldn't get the shot to fall. Now Howard has it. Howard crossing over, going to shoot a lone three, rolls around no good. Oh my goodness, Mr. McNeish, you don't have to call a foul every time a shot gets blocked. But he's going to. Let's see if he sticks it on Brazier or Burdette. He's going to stick it on Brazier. That'll be her second.
Team 8, so it is still 1-1.
So Coffee to line. First free throw good. That will get Abby Jo Schaefer up. She's going to get Brazier. I guess because that's Brazier's second foul.
Oh. I don't know why did the refs pull her back?
I guess because he said she didn't get up there in time, but she absolutely did. Second free throw good. I guess Brazier going to come out, so she got 2, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't see starters playing a whole lot in the second half, but, you know, Giles County's playing a lot better than they did at Summertown. I will give them that, Teamy. Brayley Burleson with it. Crossing over the top. Gives to Cousin Ainsley on the right corner. Now Brayley's left wide open. She had the shot. Now she's going to pump, go all the way in. Shot won't fall, but she's fouled. And that'll send Brayley to the line to shoot 2.
Be Dudley's first, team 6th.
Free throw back of the iron, no good by Brayley. She got one more coming. Hey, if my math's correct, or if I think Ainsley's the only one that's played the whole time. She's had a pretty good night so far.
She's having a really good night.
Second free throw spins in and out. Brayley 0 for 2 on those free throws. Here comes White. 13 seconds to go. Summertown leads 44-28 here in the first half. Lob down low to Dudley. Dudley working in. Now kicks it back out. Now Howard has it. Long three. Good. 44-31's your score. And that's how the first half will end. Summertown leads it by 13. But Coach Jean doesn't look too very happy about that 13-point lead. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, hopefully meeting with Coach Wes Long. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
State tournament. For the first time in school history, your state champions Today she finished with 23 kills and only 1 error and a hitting percentage of 568. From Summertown, number 23,
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERC.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our communities tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results.
All right, welcome back to Giles County High School. Summertown leads 44-31 here in the girls' contest. We'll go over stats and numbers before we resume, but right now I want to get with current regular season champion, no matter what happens tonight or Friday night, Coach Wes Long. Coach, congratulations.
Thanks, Clint. You know, it's nice to clinch the 1 seed, but, you know, we've got a lot more to accomplish.
Right. You know, I hadn't got to talk to you because I knew that's the way you'd feel. I haven't got to talk to you since probably before the Loretta game because that was a joint broadcast. And then had the middle school ceremonies the other night, so you didn't get to come up and talk to us. But a pretty big deal, Coach, because you're playing a Giles County team tonight that I think was without a starter.
Right.
That gave you everything you wanted at home. Got to be a pretty good deal to know that if they're a 2 or Loretta's a 2 and they're a 3, you're not going to see one of them till the district championship.
It is, but in our league, I think Mount Pleasant's athletic and defends enough to beat you. Lewis County can shoot it well enough to beat you. It really doesn't matter come tournament time what you've done in the regular season.
Plus, you could be playing Mount Pleasant at Mount Pleasant in that semifinal game.
Right. So we just got to continue to get better. Defensively, we're nowhere near where we need to be if we want to make a run in the postseason. I think, if we come up short of our goals this year, it'll be because of the defensive ends. So we've got to keep getting better, keep working every day on that stuff in practice, and just take away the easy stuff.
Right.
And just make it tougher on teams to score against us, whether it's contested jump shots, and do a better job on the glass.
Well, Coach, I don't think I've said it publicly on the air, but I've said it to a lot of people that listen. Said it in the barbershop today. I played for Shane Clark, and my big thing was he gets more out of less than anybody. And I'm not trying to downplay your team.
Right.
But as far as I'm concerned, probably Coach of the Year in my book in our district. You've done a great job this year. What do we know on you're guaranteed a semifinal game against a 4 or 5 winner?
Right.
When do we think that game will be next week?
Well, I think our side's pretty much set. That game will be Tuesday of next week, a week from tonight.
Gotcha. So 1 week from tonight.
Mount Pleasant, Lewis County in that game, I think. But we've got to continue. Tonight will be a really good test for us at Giles County. Good team that I think we struggle to match up with.
Yeah. Just a real athletic bunch.
Yeah.
Had a Harper kid that had about 32, I think, the first time at Summertown. If you can put 32 points in the bucket at Summertown, that's a pretty good task.
Right. So we just got to keep getting better.
Well, Coach, we're looking forward to seeing you. We look forward to covering you next week in tournament time. Good luck to you. We'll be talking to you soon.
Appreciate it, Clint.
That's Coach Wes Long. We're just going to stay right here with it. And Timmy, while we do, you want to go over our first half stats, because we've only got 30 seconds left before we resume.
Well, we do.
Giles County side, Dudley having a real good game. She's put up 13 tonight in the paint. She's doing well.
Tough points.
Yes, tough points. Howard ended up with 9, White with 3, Coffee with 2, Hendricks with 2.
Don't feel rushed. We don't have referees out here yet.
On Summertown side, which Rue got a little foul trouble. Her to start with, but she ended up with 7. Brazier ended up with 4. Ansley Burleson having another great night. She's got 17. Riggs ended up with 5. Burdette had 4. Wilson had 7 for 44 in the half. So
good to see it. Hey, my big takeaway out of that first half of us offensively, Reese Wilson looking to score.
Yes, absolutely. Got a couple of them are looking to score that hasn't been. So.
I'll even brag on my own. She took the ball to the basket several times. Probably could have got some foul calls, but also had some to just spin in and out.
Yes.
Missed a couple of threes, but she's looking to score. She just can't hit water if she falls out of a boat, Timmy.
Yeah.
But Brazier's got a long rebound now. She's working one-on-one on Howard. Just going all the way in. Left-hand layup won't fall. I think she was anticipating contact. Now Coffey's got it, pushing the other end. Drives in. Oh, my goodness. Burdette just reached up, took it out of her hands. We're going to get a shooting foul. And that will send Coffee the line to shoot 2. I don't know what else Burdette could have done.
Look, she played that exactly the way she's supposed to play it.
First free throw by Coffee hits the back of the rim, no good.
That was Burdette's first foul, too.
She's got one more coming, does Coffee. Trying to bring it to a 12-point game, and she does.
Yeah, this is most definitely a different team than what we played at home.
Campbell going to telegraph one over to Wilson. Going to be a steal. Dudley going to go up. She can't finish shot, but she gets a rebound, puts it up, and good. All of a sudden, it's a 10-point game. So that's what I get for saying don't know how much our starters will play in the second half.
Yeah.
Summertown got up as many as 23 points there in the first, and now it's a 10-point game. Wilson driving, baseline, picks her dribble up. Over to Campbell. Campbell crossing over, going all the way in, layup, good.
That's one thing Giles County has not done very good on that, and that's backside help on that drive. Seems like it's wide open every time one of us take it to the basket.
Howard up top to Hendricks, going to shoot the jumper at the base at the free throw line. It's no good. Wilson secures the rebound. Here comes Campbell pushing. Out to Burleson, wide open for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound Hendricks. Maddie White has it now for Giles County. She's crossed the timeline, kicks it over to Ari Howard. Pump fakes. She's going to shoot the three. It's up. It's no good. Rebound, Wilson. Wilson kicks out to Brazier. Brazier pushing. Up to a streaking Burdette. Layup up. Good. Way to run the floor there is Burdette. Puts the lead back to 14 in favor of Summertown. Howard, she's getting trapped. Now she's going to throw a cross-court pass over to Hendricks. Hendricks feeding it back to White. Wilson almost got another steal, but White secures it. She kicks over to Coffey, now to Howard. Howard feeding down low to Dudley. Dudley goes up, shot won't fall, fight for the rebound. Hendricks has it, she goes up. That's just easy matchup for her because she was all she had to do was shoot it over Carly Campbell. Campbell thought about taking it in. Now Brazier kicks out to Wilson. Wilson is back to Burleson. Burleson coming off the screen, kicks out, tries to kick out to Brazier, but Howard's going to spy it. She's going to steal it, going to go all the way up. Now let's see, we're going to get a foul on. Get on Reese Wilson, fouling Howard on the layup. First free throw by Howard's good. Going to get a sub in here, number 24, Kaya Gibson. She's going to give Hendricks a break. Howard's cut it to 11. Make that 10. 48-38 your score.
Looks like I'm going to give Howard another break and see how long it lasts this time.
Campbell with it. Working on the right side, feeding Brazier on the backdoor cut. Out to Burleson for three. No good. Now Coffey with it. Right wing. Working in. They're going to say it goes out of bounds off Burleson's leg. Stay with Giles County, inbounding under their own goal. White looking for somebody to inbounds to. Now she's found Coffey. Picks up her dribble at the three-point line in the corner. Hands back off to White. White to Stevenson. Stevenson working left. Reese Wilson going to come in there and steal it. Kicks out to Campbell. Campbell pushing, trying to go all the way in. She's going to pick up a foul on Stevenson. And like you said, Timmy, Howard's up and ready. I don't even know if the coach told her to go in. I think she just went and put herself in.
Just decided she was ready to play again.
Howard's going to check in, as is Carson Brown. Campbell to Burleson. She's wide open for three. Front of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Now we're going to get a walk on Giles County. Summertown inbound under their own goal. Up top to Campbell. Campbell feeding down low to Burdette. Burdette turnaround, left hand, rolls around and good. Good take by Burdette and good finish. Extends the lead back to 12 in favor of Summertown. Howard inbound. She's got it back. Now out to White. White's working on a one-on-one fast break. Shot goes up, won't go. And now Burdette's going to pick up a foul and foul White and send her to the line.
Burdette's second. Team's third.
First one up by White is good. Get Hendricks back up. She'll check back in. All your starters for Giles County in. All for Summertown in. Cuts the lead back to 11. She's got one more to make it back to 10. And she does. Give Giles County credit. They've hit most of their free throws too, Timmy.
And they're staying in this game.
Campbell has it now. Summertown leads by 10. Backdoor gift to Emily Brazier. Her layup up good. That's twice. Campbell's found Brazier on the backdoor cut. Good feed and good finish. Extends the lead back out to 12 in favor of Summertown. Howard has it now. Drives in. Oh. That is not White ball. That is not White ball. White caught it in the air. Good gracious.
Yeah,
that is a terrible call.
Yeah, I think they're changing it.
But Burdette blocks it, and the kid that she blocked, which was, I think, it was number 3, Brown.
3, yes.
She goes in, and she goes and catches it before it can hit the floor out of bounds. Sorry, you folks, if I got loud on my monitor, but goodness. Burleson left open for 3. She can't get it to fall. Has she hit one in here in the second half, Timmy Ainsley?
No, she has not.
Would have just not sent her to halftime. She was hollering a $2 pistol before we went to the locker room.
She shouldn't have went down there and sat down a minute.
Fed down low to Hendricks. She's going to get mauled by a host of Summertown players. I don't know if they're going to attack Wilson or Burleson with it. They're going to attack Wilson with it. Summertown leads by 12, but as you'd said, Timmy, we're letting Giles County stay in it because they're getting to the foul line about every other trip down the floor, and they're knocking their foul shots down. First one by Hendricks. Spins in and out, no good. May gave her a old Brazier jinx on that one. I ain't no way she'll miss this one. It's short. Burleson with a rebound. Kicks out to Campbell. Campbell pushing. Thought about stopping and popping. Now she's going to get to the ring. Before she can do, I think we're going to get that foul on the floor. Should be on Howard. Don't know how many that would be on Howard, but
be 2.
That's at least 2.
Yeah, that's 2. That's her. It'd be Howard's second.
So Campbell inbounds under her own goal. Cross court pass. Burdette from the elbow. Shot just won't fall. Rebound Brown. She gives over to Howard. Howard kicks up to White. White back to Howard. She's picked up by Burleson. Now Dudley spinning in. Shot up. Good. Reese, pump fake. Now driving all the way in. Right in layup. No good, but she's packed on the arm by Hendricks. And that'll send Reese to the line to shoot 2. Update from Marshall County. The Lady Cats lead the Marshall County Tigerettes 39-15. First free throw by Reese, no good. Olivia Riggs going to check in. She's going to get Brazier. Second one by Reese, no good as well. I was going to get a walk on White. Get Dinwiddie up. She'll get Reese. I was just fixing to say, Giles County's got a chance to cut this to single digits, but they walk before they can. So now Summertown trying to extend. Riggs out to Burleson. Burleson driving all the way in. She's all alone. Her right-hand layup's good. Puts the lead back to 12 in favor of Summertown with 2:20 to go here in the third. Coffee, cross-court pass over to White. White, cross timeline, that kicks over to Coffee. Coffee feeding down low to Hendricks. She turns on Burdette. Burleson's there for the steal as they try to feed back to Dudley. Burleson feeding Burdette on the streak. It's good. Just like that, Summertown's extended it back to a 14-point lead.
That's good hustle by Burdette to get back down there.
She ran the floor well. Coffee dribbling in the corner, gets bumped by Riggs. Riggs was just a little too aggressive on that one. Had the trap there, but I think she wasn't expecting Coffee to turn back around and pivot back toward her. So she's going to bump her. I think that's at least Olivia's third.
That's her third. Riggs' third.
So Howard with it, back to Coffee. Coffee in the corner. Feeding up to Gibson. Gibson going to drive all the way in. It gets blocked by Burdette. Dinwiddie there with a rebound, gives to Campbell. Campbell pushing. Campbell going all the way in. Her right-hand layup just won't fall. Thought she put enough touch on it, but it wouldn't fall. Now out to Coffee. That's going to get away from her. It's going to be turned back over to Summertown. Be interesting to talk to Coach Gene at half of the boys' game.
Yeah, it will. See his feel on this.
Carly Campbell crossing over, driving down the right side of the lane, finds Burdette on the opposite block. Burdette finishes for 2. Good assist by Campbell. Now Campbell's going to come in there and steal one away, but it goes right back to Howard. Howard's got it, pushing for Giles County. She gives to Dudley. Dudley goes up. Her shot won't fall. Fight for the rebound. Coffey's got it. She goes up. It won't fall, but she's fouled. And that will send Coffey back to the line to shoot 2 more. I tell you what, have we shot? Well, Reese, I know Reese shot 2. Are those our only 2 foul shots this half? I think they are. I think the only 2 foul shots we've had were Reese Wilson. And I feel like every time they come down the court, Giles County's shooting. So that's either bad refereeing, bad defense, or a little bit of both.
Yes. Well, Giles County's taking it to us in the paint, too. I mean,
both free throws are good by Coffey. That cuts the lead back to a 14-point lead. Hope our boys team showed up a little bit more ready to play than our girls team did here in Giles County, Timmy. Burleson driving in, stops, pops, gets blocked by Hendricks. Coffey's got the rejection. Now she gives out to White. White over to Coffey, now to Ari Howard. Howard pump fakes, driving in, layup up, rolls around, no good. Coffey trying to get the rebound, but now Riggs trying to save it. It's going to go out of bounds off Riggs. Keep it with Giles County. Maddie White inbound. She finds Ari Howard in the corner to Hendricks. Notice they don't have Dudley in this possession, but Coffey's got it now in the paint. Her shot goes up, won't fall. Hendricks goes up. Hers won't fall, but she's fouled. Let's see if they're going to tack that in. Burdette or Burleson?
Yeah, I think they're going to give it to Burdette.
They are?
Yeah. Burdette's third.
First free throw spins in and out, no good by Kai Gibson. She's got one more coming to try to cut it back to a 13-point lead for Summertown. It's up. It's no good back of the iron. Fight for the rebound. It's going to get deflected and go out of bounds off of Giles County. Stay with Summertown. So just when I brag on Giles County for making their free throws, I think they've missed 4 out of their last 5.
Hey, good job, Brazier.
15 seconds. Carly Campbell's got it, hands off to Burleson. Burleson dribbles the elbow, now hands to Riggs. Riggs going to split the defense, drive in. She gets bumped, no call. Now Ainsley's got it. She's got it on the elbow. Cross-court pass over to Riggs. She's all alone for 3 at the buzzer, short. And that's how the third quarter will end. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
To Burleson. This one is up. No good. She missed them both. But Campbell at the buzzer, and it counts. Carly Campbell hits it at the buzzer, and it's in. But Campbell at the buzzer, and it counts. Carly Campbell hits it at the buzzer, and it's in. Carly Campbell saving the day for Summertown. At the buzzer, Campbell finished with 10 points. She got that one to go.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company?
All right, welcome back to Giles County, where Giles County's giving Summertown all they want. Summertown leads by only 14 here as we start the fourth quarter. Campbell has it. She's crossed the timeline. Working all the way in. Left-handed layup up. It's good. And they're going to call a foul on Coffey. And let me tell you something. Coach Gene got us that call because did you see him talking to that same referee down there?
I did.
For not calling a foul when Riggs got mauled in the lane right before the quarter ended?
Yep.
I think Coach Long said, whoever got a lane, take it.
Yeah.
You're getting to the foul line. Because he talked to him the whole time. And one opportunity by Rue is good. And that extends the lead about to 17 in favor of Summertown. Ari Howard has it now. Summertown's back in the full court pressure. Hendricks has it. She had Dudley down here all alone, but she didn't turn to see her, Timmy. Howard dribbling around top of the key. Feeding up to Dudley at the high post. Dudley back to Howard. Howard pump fakes. Drives in. Shot up. Won't fall. Rebound Hendricks. Her shot goes up. It's no good. Rebound Burleson. Burleson getting murdered. Now we're finally going to get a foul on Dudley. Just the team 5th on Giles County, so that'll give it back to Summertown. Campbell, backdoor cut. Burleson, layup, no good. I think Burleson was anticipating some contact there, and it wasn't there. Now we're going to get a steal. No. It's going to go out of bounds off of Giles County. Campbell inbounds, mid-court. Gives up top to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie hands it right back off to Carly Campbell. Campbell over to Burleson. Burleson to Riggs. Riggs out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie crossing over. Going to take it in, trying to feed it down low to Burdett, and she does. Burdett's going to finish the layup for 2. 19-point lead again for Summertown with 6:48 to go here in the contest. Hendricks. Feeds over to Howard on the press breaker. Howard tracks it down. Now gives to Dudley at the high post. Dudley out to Howard. Howard thought about saving it, but she doesn't. It's going to stay with Giles County. Now Brazier's going to check in. She's going to get Ansley Burleson. I do think that's Ansley's first break of the night.
I do too.
It's fed up top to White. Riggs gets her hands on it, but White tracks it down. Her shot around the elbow, no good. Fight for the rebound. Burdett tips it away from Dudley, and she's got it. Here comes Campbell. Campbell pushing, crossing over to Burdett. Burdett going to let the 3 fly. Back of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Howard comes out of there with it. White thought about a long 3. Now Howard's got it. She's driving in. She's going to lose the handle of it. Just throws it right to Burdett's outstretched arms. Now we're going to get a foul, I guess, on Dudley? Or did something away from the ball? I didn't see.
It had to be on Dudley.
Well, they're not showing player profiles here, so we can't tell you exactly.
Yeah, well, it was on Dudley. That's where that'd be her 3rd. Team 6th.
All right. So you've got Dinwiddie, Campbell, Brazier, Riggs, and Burdett are your 5 for Summertown. Campbell's got it. Over to Riggs on the right wing. Now fed down low to Burdett, and that's unstoppable, and she's going to finish for 2. Had a good seal, and if she can get that seal, Timmy, I don't know anybody in the state's going to stop that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Coffee. Back to White. Summertown not pressing. They're just playing full court man. White trying to work on Campbell. Campbell's finally going to strip it out. Let's see what's going to go out of bounds on. Going to say it goes out of bounds off Campbell. I don't know if that's the right call. I thought it went off the back of White, who was laying on the floor.
Yeah.
But now Angie's going to check in and get Root. Summertown leads by 23 after only leading by 10 after the 3rd. Howard having to save it from a backcourt violation. She throws it right to Brazier. Brazier's got it, crossing over Stevenson. Now up top to Riggs. Riggs going to let a 3 fly. Side of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Going to get a jump ball, and that'll go to Giles County. Howard, after a very, very short break, is going to come right back in and get Maddie White. They just can't afford to be without her, Timmy. Summertown back in their trap. Stevenson with it. Hands off to Howard. Howard getting trapped. Ball gets tipped and deflected. Now Riggs has got it. She loses it. Now back to Howard. Howard's got it, and she's crossed half court. She's going to drive in. Just throws it right to Burdett's arms. And here comes Riggs. Riggs going all the way in. Shot up. No good. She's fouled. They're going to say it's on the floor, but that should be a 7 and put Riggs in the line for a 1-and-1.
Stevenson. Be her 3rd.
First one by Riggs rolls around is good. Hendricks going to check back in. Reese Wilson going to check back in. See who she gets. Second rolls around and is good. She's going to get Burdette. Burdette night may be done if Summertown can just hold on to this lead. They're going to get a timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in 30. Stay right here with us.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Summertown leads 69-44. Brazier, Wilson, Riggs, Burleson, and Dinwiddie are your 5 for Summertown. 5:07 here to play in the contest. I'll say this, Timmy, coming over here, I didn't ever think our starters would play near as much as what they have.
Me neither, Brazier.
But you got to give a lot of credit to Giles County. They played hard.
Yes. Well, they're a different team what we played in Summertown.
Absolutely.
Too.
Hendricks has it on the inbound. Trying to feed it up. Summertown Hat's going to come away with a steal. Wilson with it. Out to Burleson. Burleson to Riggs. Riggs. Back out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie feeding down low. Wilson goes up. She's fouled. That'll send Reese Wilson back to the line to shoot 2.
I thought, yeah, that's on Dudley. That's her 4th.
That free throw's good. Maddie White's going to check back in, get coffee. 70-44 is your score. Free throw good as well by Wilson. She knocks them both down. And Ari Howard has it. She's crossing. She's crossed timeline now. Crossing over. Trying to find Maddie White. Now she feeds to Dudley. Now the ball stolen by Burleson. Burleson pushing. All the way up. Layup good. Burleson stole that at the block. She was the first one down the floor. Good job by Ainsley. Stevenson getting away with a walk, but she's picked it back up. Now Dudley has it. Dudley going on with her left hand, spins off the glass, no good. Rebound Brazier, she's pushing. Brazier crossing over, going up with that right hand, layup good. Extends the lead out to 75-44. Summertown with a 31-point lead. Well, all of a sudden, we was down 10 just a second ago, wasn't we, Timmy?
It seems like it just a second ago.
Ball gets tipped and deflected, goes out of bounds. Brazier. Let's see. Abby Jo Schaefer going to check in, get Ainsley. I'd say Ainsley's night's probably done. As well will Brazier's and Wilson's be before too long. Howard with it. She's getting trapped. Going to lob it down low to Dudley. Brazier going to come away with another steal. Brazier thought about pulling up the 3, now gives over to Riggs. Riggs feeding down low to Schaefer. Schaefer spins, turn around, no good. Howard's got it. Boy, Abby's got to go up a little stronger and stouter than that.
Yeah.
She just kind of conceded that one. Coffee over to Hendricks. Stevenson's going to chase it down with the deflection. I think she just got away with a double dribble. And now
he caught it.
He got it last second.
Yeah, it took him a second to figure out what happened.
Burleson going to check in. Also is Riley Blackwood. So Brazier's the only starter still out there as Dinwiddie comes out, as does Reese Wilson. Brazier going to hand off to Riggs. Riggs trying to punch the middle, going to settle for the jumper just short, and it's good. Good move by Olivia Riggs. I like to see kids that don't feel like they only got to shoot threes or layups. Those jumpers are there, take them.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go to the basket and take that jumper.
Comes Jones in. I'd say she'll be getting Brazier. Brazier got a steal, and here she goes. Brazier pushing. Trying for the backdoor give to Riggs. She should have just took it herself, but she was too darn slow. Now here comes Howard. Howard going all the way in. She's going to get fouled by Schaefer, and that should send Howard to the line to shoot 2. Free throw by Howard is good. That will get Jones in. She's going to get Brazier. Brazier's not done with 2:37 to go. Summertown leads 77-45. Howard's got one more coming. Olivia Riggs running point, gives over to Jones. Jones to Blackwood. Blackwood spinning in the lane, going to shoot a little floater up off the glass, just won't fall. Howard for Giles County has the rebound, and she's pushing. Crossing over, layup won't fall. We'll get a jump ball. Let's see, that should give it to Summertown. Summertown up by 31 here with 2:17 to go in the contest. Riggs running point, gives over to Jones. Jones telegraphed the pass, but Blackwood comes and saves it. Now up top to Schaefer. Schaefer over to Riggs. Riggs driving baseline, goes in, shot won't fall, but Riggs is going to be fouled, and that will send Riggs to the line to shoot 2 more.
Should be on Coffee. Yeah, that's her second.
See, I think we've got, well, let's see, Lauren Howell, she hasn't gotten in yet. And here, she, as I say that, she's going to come in. I'd say she'll get Riggs. First free throw good by Riggs. She's got one more coming. Riggs had a good night.
She has.
Second one, no good. She's going to do like M did. She's going to just do it, stay in the game.
Yeah.
But she's we ain't going to get it now. Dudley's going to be fouled, so that'll come to the other end. Dudley's going to go to the free throw line. It will. Lauren Howell will get Riggs, so I'd say Riggs' night's done as well. Minute 58 to go. Summertown leads by 32. Dudley, who's probably been the player of the game for Giles County, Timmy, her or Howard. Her first free throw, no good, but Giles County gets the rebound. Howard's got it. Long three, top of the key, back of the iron, no good. Blackwood with a rebound. Blackwood hands off to Howell. She'll run point. Telegraphing her pass over to Jones, but Jones saves it. Howell with it. Right wing, she had the three, but she didn't take it. Now over to Braley. Braley Burleson dribbling. Punching in. The ball gets stripped from her. She gets it back, goes up, and she's fouled. I didn't think they were going to call it, but now they will, and that will send Braley to the line to shoot 2. Let's see, has Braley scored, Timmy? She missed 2 free throws.
No, she has not. She missed 2 free throws.
Yeah, she missed 2 free throws in the first. See if she can get them back right here. First free throw, good.
There it is.
That'll put Braley Burleson in the scoring column. Getting some subs now for Giles County as well. Second one by Braley, it's good. Giles County with it, and we're going to get another steal. Braley Burleson with it. She's going up, layup, no good. We're going to get a foul on number 15, Cam Buckner. That'll send Braley right, deja vu. Felt like Braley was just there.
Trying to get her free throw percentage up a little bit.
There you go. Braley knocks them both down. She's made 4 in a row. Summertown leads 82-46. Clock should run. Giles County with it. getting trapped in a corner. They're going to say she just steps out of bounds instead of getting bumped out of bounds by Blackwood. Okay, maybe I was wrong on the clock. Now, here comes Howell with it. She crossed timeline. Over to Jones. Jones telegraphed one's going to say that Blackwood touched it last. Turning back over to Giles County. Tell you what, that's 3 times down the court, this young Lady Eagle squad, Timmy. I know they're trying to run a set, but if they're overplaying it, somebody's got a backdoor cut.
Somebody's got a cut to the basket.
Neal with it. She feed down low, and Jones going to come away with a steal for Summertown. Blackwood's got it now. Dribbling the right wing. Cross-court pass. Jones has it. Feeds it down low to Schaefer. Schaefer turns off the glass. Good. Finished by Abby Joe.
Put her in the score column.
Puts the lead up to a 38-point lead for Summertown. Hard to believe, Timmy, that when this quarter started, what was Summertown up 12?
Yes.
Neal trying to drive in. Lauren Howell's going to foul her. And I think we're just going to have a free throw shooting contest the last 3 minutes of this contest. Serenity Neal line. First one up, back of the iron, no good. Blackwood got in there to box out, but we're in the double bonus now. Second one on its way, it's good. Lauren Howell with it. Gives over to Braley. Braley going to drive in, left-hand layup up, no good, but Braley's fouled again. Braley's going to go back to the line. See if she can go 6 for 6 here to finish out the fourth quarter. First free throw good by Braley. Second one up, back of the iron, no good. I jinxed her.
You did.
2 seconds, 1 second. That's how this contest will end. Summertown's going to win it 85-47. We'll be back in 1 minute going over our tallies and stats and getting ready for the men's contest. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Summertown Lady Eagles beat the Giles County Lady Bobcats. What was our final score? 85 to 47?
47, yes.
All right. Timmy, you got our final tallies and stats?
I do. Rue Campbell ended up with 12. Brazier ended up with 8. Ainsley Burleson ended up with 21 points in that game. Riggs had 9. Burdett ended up with 16. 14 of them coming in the second half. Bray Burleson ended up with 5. She ended up going 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Right. Wilson had 9, and Schaefer had 2 for us in that. Pretty good round. Coffee had 5. White had 3. Howard ended up with 13. Neal ended up with 1. Dudley had a big night. She ended up with 17 points, and Hendricks had 4. Clint, it's in my eyes, just seeing this game, and we scored 85 points tonight, but that's a different team than what we played at Summertown.
We also gave up 47, and there's only been a couple of teams this year that scored that on us.
Yes.
And, it was twice against Loretta and once against Creekwood.
Yes.
So Summertown, like I said, it's going to be interesting to talk to Coach Gene. I'd say he's probably going to be pretty heavy with the offensive effort, especially when, you're sitting there trying to get away from them, and Giles County's keeping it close. So you score 87, it's hard to be real unhappy, especially if your starters played most of the time.
Yes.
But I'd say he's going to have a little something to say about that defense.
Yeah, I am too. Because which they beat us up in the paint tonight. I mean, we talked about it. And they made their free throws the first half. Second half, we struggled a little bit.
They did.
But they was sinking all their free throws, and they was going to the basket, and we was fouling them. So,
right.
I mean, that's just part of the game, I guess. And you could tell they had a different game plan, and it worked for them.
Right.
In my mind, I think Giles County walks away from this with, feeling pretty good about what they just done.
I think they got to, and like we'd said, the way it's set up right now, Summertown's going to be the 2, Giles County's going to be the 3, so these teams can see each other in 1 week.
Yes.
So get ready for that, maybe a rematch, Summertown, Giles County in the girls contest. Well, that's our wrap-up from the girls game. We'll be talking to Coach Jeans at halftime. We'll talk a little more girls basketball, but we're going to get ready for men's action now. We'll be back in about 6-7 minutes getting ready for men's tip-off. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Are not shooting up to the season average. Oh, get ready, boys. We got a show here. Hit it! Oh, what a play! And Kidd to the rescue. What about that play, Brian? Oh, I loved it. So did all the other Summertown fans in the gym. As soon as he made the steal, they came to their feet. More comfortable on the offensive end. Look out. We got another show coming up here. Oh, the outlaw play! Oh, it's showtime in Summertown, Tennessee. And Chris Kidd takes the ball into the boy and plays a little stufferino. A two-handed jam that time, man. We're getting a variety tonight. 2-1 game. And the crowd is selling it up. This is a great crowd getting to the game here, folks. That's what they come to see. Come to see them run and gun. Jason Burleson eyes a 3. Count it, folks, as he nails it home. Jason Burleson. Ball playing. Spot it home. Oh, what was that? Oh, what a block. What a combo. His hand was above the square, Eddie. I see that. Sleep every now and then. I'm sure Chris would rather not went to sleep to start with. We missed Jason Burleson on a play low, but Chris Kidd wants the 3-pointer. Why do we want the layup there? He's on fire, Brian. He's burning up. 20 points. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
It's real easy to do. Just
let's go. Let's go.
Here in Chapel Hill, 2-2 game. This one hit well, deep into left field and out of here. Big home run for Grant Burleson. He pitched so well, striking out 14. He would not get the decision on the mound, but he is trying to help his team pick up the win. The bomb here in the top of the 10th to give Summertown a 3-2 lead. Pitch on the way, 3-2. This one again ripped deep into right center field, and Mr. Burleson has done it again. Burleson has homered his last 2 at-bats. This time a 2-out shot with the base paths empty, and he has given Summertown back the lead at 4-3. What a timely piece of hitting there. 2-strike pitch from Kirby. And that was on the outside corner, and he just drove that one into right center field, Greg.
Now batting number 17, Drake Blackwood.
It got those hands extended and was able to power it over the right center field fence, and that is a shot, Greg.
Into the nighttime sky, as you see.
And trying to follow up. Yeah.
That tree out there in right center field was where it landed.
20-13. Rebels going to try to get a shot off. Taylor turns it over. Long shot at the buzzer. Good! Oh, my Lord. What you don't want if you're a Rebel. Grayson Burleson banks one in from half court at the buzzer of the first quarter.
Three. Now down low to Burleson. Burleson goes up and gets that one to go. His first points of the game. Burleson has it. He drives. Goes up. Layup is up and in. He's got 4 points. Now over to Burleson. He's going to dribble. Drives. Goes up. Throws it up and in. And the foul.
That's a good aim.
Weston Pig. Pig here to Burleson. Burleson's layup is up and in. And we're going to get a foul on the end of it. So Burleson, who has 8, is trying to get the M1. And he does. Jake Smith comes down to rebound quickly ahead to Gavin Burleson. Gavin, Euro step, up and in. Beautiful move by Gavin. And Burleson's going to come back with it. Drives up, Euro step, up and in.
He's got that touch.
Gavin gets a screen, goes up, throws it up and in, and the foul. And Gavin's going to go back to the line. And the free throw is up, and he hits it. Nothing but net. He's got 16 out the trotter. Now to Gavin. He goes up, puts it up and in.
Ty Bryan in right now with a lot of speed. I'd say that's what he...
9 turnovers. As Gavin hits now over to Gavin Burleson. Gavin will step back for 3. Knocks it down. He has got 23 in the first half. It's here to Gavin. Gavin doesn't get the go. And comes down with his own rebound. Goes up, and he gets that one in. He's got 25.
We'll take it.
Now to Gavin Burleson, up and in. He's got 27.
About it because Fayetteville City's too athletic and they're on everything.
Beautiful there to Cole Campbell. Campbell gets it back now to Gavin. Gavin's up and in. He's got 31 points. And now dribbles, 5 seconds remaining. He crosses over. Step back three. Knocks it down. And sends it in to Caden Trotter. Beautiful give and go to Burleson. He knocks it down. The screener from Caden Trotter. Steps back. Takes his time. He's going to step back for three. Knocks it down. Campbell.
Now you don't have to be in a hurry if you're Summertown, but you will take layups.
Gavin's up and in. He's got 41. And Gavin is 4 here from Gavin is up. It's in. He's 5 of confidence building win as well. If you can, you're not always going to have all your guys every night or even have them show up every night. As Gavin
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. We're getting ready for the men's contest. Timmy, we talked about it before. Had a tough contest with Giles County at Summertown, and Giles County was also missing a starter and somebody you know, Jake Cardin.
Yeah.
Number 1, who leading their team in scoring. On top of that, at Summertown, Jack Harper. I think he finished, yeah, I've got this stat sheet right here. Finished with 32 game high points at Summertown. So, as Coach Long said at halftime, I think he's expecting a war.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I mean, they do have Cardin back. He's supposed to be a big piece, and we'll see.
Davion Coffey going to jump against Gavin. The Cardin's going to come out of there with it. He's going to find Harper all alone down under the goal. He's going to finish the layup for 2, put Giles County on top. Trotter over to Harrison Gobble. Gobble Trotter in the corner, back to Gobble. Up top to Jake Smith. Almost lost the handle of it, but he tracks it down, does Jake. Gavin. Coming off the step back. Going to drive in. Shot won't fall, but he's fouled, and that's going to send Gavin the line to shoot 2. Coach Billy Holt, he's saying, why foul him on that shot?
Yeah.
And I kind of agree with him. It's not a very high percentage shot, even for Gavin Burleson. His first free throw's short. Gavin's got one more coming. Second one rolls around, and it's no good. Harper with a rebound for Giles County. He's going to hand off to Carden. Carden's picked up by Jake Smith. Carden over to Harper. Now hands off to number 3, Mitchell. Mitchell thought about the 3, and he's got it back. Carden with it now at the top of the key. Crossing over on Gobble, now hands off to Harper. Harper up top to Mitchell.
Ain't really seeing this set they're in. I don't know what.
No.
Somebody's missing a rotation or.
Somebody's forgetting the back screen or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know what to. I don't understand what's going on. All right, well.
As we
all
say
right,
that,
there we
Carden
go.
feeds Harper on a backdoor cut.
Yeah.
Pushes the lead out to 4 for Giles County. Grayson going to come in, go behind his back, lose the handle. Carden's going to come away with a steal. Driving the lane, hands off to number 20, Javion Coffey. And his layup's good. Summertown trails 6-0. Summertown's had 2 turnovers and 2 missed free throws, and that's the difference in Summertown score. Now we got a backdoor give to Gavin. He goes off the glass and good. That'll get Summertown on the scoreboard. Carden running point. Kicks it over the corner, and it's stolen by Gobble. Gobble leads it up front, but he puts too much under it. It's tipped by Mitchell. It's going to go out of bounds off Mitchell. Summertown will be inbounding under their own goal. Feed up top to Jake Smith. Jake driving the elbow, going all the way in. That right-hand layup couldn't get it to fall. Trotter with a rebound. He goes up. It's no good, but he's fouled. Let's see who they tack that with.
Carden's acting like he called it on him.
And it will be, as you said.
He didn't act like he liked the call very much.
First free throw by Trotter's good. Cuts the lead in half, 6-3. He's got one more coming. It's up, and it's good. Jake Carden out in the corner to Turner. Turner drives in, kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell's 3 won't fall. Fight for the rebound. They're going to say it goes out of bounds off Giles County. Summertown will have it. Jake Smith running point for Summertown. He's crossed the timeline. It gives over to Trotter to high post. Trotter going to throw one away to Harper, but Gavin's going to there for the missed handle. He's going to spin, go in. His shot's good. It'll be interesting to see who they call this on, Timmy. I think they're going to take that on Harper. Gavin, free throw good. And that puts Summertown on top 7-6 with 5:20 to go here in the first quarter.
Tipped out of bounds off Grayson.
Yeah, couldn't really tell.
Yeah, he got his hand up there on that.
Look at little big Trotter down there against the wall. We got to get him in a basketball uniform and a haircut. Three-pointer corner by Harper. It's good. Quickly puts Giles County back on top. On the ensuing, Harrison Gobble open for 3 in the corner. Back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Going to get a foul on Jake Smith going across Carden's back.
What'd you call him? Little Big Trotter?
Yeah, Little Big Trotter, because he's the youngest one of the bunch, but he's humongous.
He's most definitely the biggest. They say he's doing pretty good at football.
Mitchell with it. Feeding in the corner. Cross-court pass up to Carden. Almost stolen, but Harper's got it now. Harper going to throw it away, and Grayson's got it. Grayson steals that one, gives up. Now Gavin's got it. Crossover. Great no-look pass to Trotter, and Trotter blows the layup. Oy. He was too open. Now Gavin's going to get a steal. He's going to go up, layup good. I don't think he would have passed it to Trotter if Trotter had been open that way. Knots this thing up at 9. Summertown putting on the trap now. Cross-court pass. In the corner to Turner. His three-pointer is good. Just like that, Giles County goes back up by 3. Step back 3 on its way by Gavin. Ties it back up at 12 as he buries it. We're under 4 minutes to go, knotted up at 12. Jake Carden with it. Gives over to Mitchell. Mitchell getting trapped now in the corner to Turner. He's going to let another 3 fly. Airmails everything. Hit Grayson in the hand, but he didn't catch it, and it's going to go out of bounds off Grayson. Going to get 2 subs in here as Cole Campbell and Weston Pigg are going to get Trotter and Gobble. Carden settles up top to Turner. Back to Carden in the corner. Stutter steps, picks his dribble up, now he's going to throw it away. Jake Smith stole it. Out to Gavin. Gavin, step back, 3, up, good. Right in front of the student section here at Giles County. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Billy Holt. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. We'll cut back into me too quick. I couldn't chew up that big old jalapeno I was eating, Will. That's not your fault. That's mine.
Yeah.
Coming out of the timeout, Giles County's going to nail the three-pointer. That's Mitchell. Tie this thing back up at 15. Giles County's dropped back into a 2-3 zone for the first time. Grayson's got it to high post. Feed Pig on the backdoor cut. His shot's up no good, but he's fouled. And that's got to be on Harper or Carden.
It's got to be one of the two. They give that to Harper. That's his second. That could get huge right here.
Free throw by Pig spins in and out, no good. Going to get a sub in here. Number 10, Kareem Bryant. He's going to get Harper, who's picked up his second foul. Pig second. It's good. Puts Summertown back on top, 16-15. Do want to give a shout out to my bunch. I think they're heading home or stopping somewhere to eat. Emily, you played a good game if y'all are listening on your way home. It's good to see my middle baby's here, Timmy. She just didn't want to come talk to her daddy.
Well, I got to talk to her. I stopped and seen her up there a while ago.
I saw her on the steps on the way down. I said, I didn't know you were here. Carden with it. Top of the key. Stops. Pops at the elbow. Good. Good jumper by Carden. And that'll put Giles County back on top by 1 with 2.5 to play here in the first. Jake Smith with it. He's on the right wing. Down on the low block. Grayson has it to high post. Now back to Pig. Pig to Jake. Now back out to Grayson for 3. Good. Grayson's first points of the contest as he buries the 3 and puts Summertown back on top by 2.
That's pretty good ball rotation down here at time, Clint. Moved it around till we got something.
Carden spinning all the way in. His shot won't fall. We're going to get a jump ball. I think that'll turn it back to Summertown. Trotter and Gobble going to check back in for Jake Smith and Pig. Here Gavin is with it. Gavin, cross court over to Campbell. Campbell. Back to Gavin at the top. Now Campbell. Feeding down low to Trotter. Trotter couldn't come up with a handle. Stripped around. Now it's knocked out of bounds by Carden. I like that set design there. If Carden could, if Trotter could have got a little bit better bounce pass or held his seal a little longer, I believe it was easy too, Timmy.
Yes.
But now Trotter has it back. He goes off the glass, no good. Trotter just can't find his touch here in the first. That one was a lot more contested than the last one he missed.
Yes.
So Mitchell with it on the right wing. To Carden. Carden driving all the way in, gets stripped. Probably should have picked up his second foul after he lost it, but no call. Now Grayson, step back three, up, short. Mitchell with a rebound. Now he's going to get fouled. Let's see if they tack that on. Should be gobble.
Yeah, I was on gobble.
Yeah, my diet just went to heck. I'm drinking a regular unleaded sun drop and nachos and with jalapenos and cheese. So old diet just went out the window tonight here at Giles County.
You on a diet, Virgil?
Yeah, I have been, honestly. Carden walking it up, swings it over to Mitchell. Now back to Carden. Summertown running their 2-3 zone trap. Turner with it in the corner. Fed down low. Mitchell shot off the glass. Won't fall. Summertown has it now. Here comes Jake. Jake to Gobble in the corner. Fed down low to Trotter. Trotter over to Campbell in the corner for three. It's good. Nice shooting by Cole Campbell. Puts Summertown up 22-17. Now Summertown trapping and Turner in the corner, and they're going to come away with a steal. Here comes Gavin Burleson. Gavin driving in, shot up, rolls around and good. Nice floater on the touch by Gavin. Summertown's up 7 with 17 seconds to go in the first. Mitchell with it. We're under 10. Fed down low, shot up in the lane. Won't go by number 20, Javion Coffey, and that's how the first quarter will end. Summertown leads by 7. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X. All right, get back, ready to start this second quarter. It'll be Giles County's ball to start. Summertown leads 24-17 as we start the second quarter. Carden with it, and he's crossed the timeline. Just Timmy, the big story, Jack Harper sitting on the bench with 2 fouls.
Yes.
Three-pointer, no good by Coffey. Summertown clears the rebound. Harrison Gobble, in the corner to Trotter, back to Gobble. Gobble dribbling in, now kicks out to Jake Smith. Now Grayson's got it. Thought about pulling up a 3. Ain't going to cross-court pass. Smith to Trotter. Trotter gives it over to Gavin. Gavin picks it up. Giles County fans want the backcourt, but that ball was tipped over. So Gavin's got it back. Grayson was open for 3, and he gets fouled on it. And I tell you what, that's Grayson. Didn't realize how open he was by the time he did. He got lucky and he got bailed out on it.
Yeah.
And on the 3, so Grayson's going to go to the line. He's going to get to shoot 3. First one up, goes around and good. He's got 2 more coming. Second one, too hard. He's got 1 more coming. Everybody's playing live on that. I really don't know how Jake didn't know that wasn't a 3-shot foul.
Well,
but I sure don't know how number 10 Kareem Bryant didn't know it was, because he fouled him on the 3.
And our ref down here on the basket didn't know, so the other one had to tell him.
So Grayson misses his last 2. He goes 1 for 3 on his free throws. Harper's checked back in the game with his 2 fouls. Carden going to let a 3 fly. It's short of everything. Grayson clears the rebound. Gives to Gavin Burleson. Here comes Gavin. Gavin crossing over. Step back 3 is up. Side of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. I think Trotter's going to get caught with Shove and Dangerfield in the back.
Be his first, team third.
So Carden with it for Giles County. He's met at half court by Jake Smith. He gives over to Harper. Harper feeding down low to Coffey. Now back out to Turner. Turner on the right wing to Coffey at the elbow. His turnaround jumper is good. Cuts the lead back to 6 in favor of Summertown. Gavin to Jake Smith. To Gobble in the corner. Back to Jake Smith up top. Now Grayson Burleson has it. Back to Jake Smith. Feeding to Grayson. Turnaround jumper in the lane. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot a turnaround jumper. Throws a no-look pass to a streaking Trotter. And Trotter finishes that one. Great pass, great eyes there by Grayson. Good finish by Trotter. Puts the lead back to 8 in favor of Summertown. Three-pointer up and good by the big man, number 20, Javion Coffey. On the ensuing, Jake Smith going to try to return it, but he couldn't finish the 3. Giles County with a rebound. Harper gives over to Carden. Carden left all alone. Now kicks out to Coffey. Coffey, jumper, about 15 feet up, no good. But Carden with a rebound. He goes up. His shot won't fall. Now Summertown can't secure the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off of Summertown and stay with Giles County. Lob up top to Carden, now to Turner. Now to Harper, who's streaking. Thought about the turnaround 3, but he didn't. Gives out. Now Carden's got it. Spinning in the lane. Ball gets deflected by Grayson. Fight for it, him and Turner. Jake Smith comes in. Now Giles County's got it back. Coffey. Crossing over. Spinning. Shot up in the baseline's good. And Harrison Gobble's kind of trying to undercut him there, and he does. And so that shot's going to count, plus he's going to get to go to the line to shoot one more.
Be Harrison Gobble's second. Be the team fourth.
All right. Three-pointer up. Free throw up and good by Coffey. Now over. Jake Smith to Gavin. His three-pointer up no good. Summertown's only leads by 2 now, and here comes Harper. Harper spins, layup good. And that'll knot it up. We're going to time out by Coach Long. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Summertown basketball.
Community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Giles County has tied it back up. Jake Smith has it now on the backdoor give to Gavin. His shot up no good, but he's hitting the face. And that will send Gavin a line to shoot 2. We noticed Grayson Burleson ran off the bench and ran outside for a minute. He's coming back now. I know he's been a little bit under the weather. It looks like he may be good to go. Free throw by Gavin is no good. His second one, it's no good as well. Summertown does get the rebound, does Trotter. Jake Smith, force feeds one down low, and we're going to turn it over. Harper with it. Jumper, elbow, no good. Fight for the rebound. Cole Campbell comes out of there with it. Here comes Cole. He's pushing. Over to Gavin. Gavin pump fakes out to Jake Smith. Jake, back door on the bump to Gavin. He's going to lower his shoulder, and he's going to get called with a charge as he runs into Coffee. That'll turn it back over to Giles County. We're tied at 27 if you're just now joining us. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Harper with it. Feeding to Turner. It gets deflected, but right to Cardin. Cardin goes in. His layup good. Giles County takes the lead back. Good sign as Grayson Burleson is set to check in. Gavin over to Jake Smith. Thought about taking the three. Now he's going to throw it away. Dangerfield with it, going all the way up. His layup good. Giles County back on top by 4. I think Jake thought Trotter was coming back up real high to get it, and Jake just threw a perfect pass for a layup on the other end. Three-pointer up by Campbell, no good. Harper for Giles County clears the rebound. Gives over to Cardin, who's streaking. His shot up no good, but he's fouled. That'll send Cardin to the line. Boy, Timmy, all of a sudden, Giles County is on a 9-0 run, fixing to try to make it 10 or 11.
We give that foul to Cole Campbell. Be his first.
First free throw by Cardin, spins in and out. Grayson Burleson and Harrison Gobble going to check in for Trotter and Jake Smith. Second one by Cardin, good. Puts the lead at 5 in favor of Giles County. Harrison Gobble with it, left wing. Back up top to Gavin. Now to the high post to Grayson. Little turnaround jumper, no good. Weston Pig in good position for the rebound. Puts it back off the glass and in. Cuts the lead back to 3. Summertown in their 1-3-1 zone now. Cardin with it. Splits defenders, kicks out. Coffee going to let a 3 fly short. The Cardin there for the rebound for Giles County. He kicks out to Harper, who's open for 3. And I tell you what, if Harper can get set, I like his odds, Timmy, as he buries it.
Yeah, he's got a pretty shot if he ever gets his feet set.
Of course, he should never get it off. Summertown gave up 2 offensive rebounds on that possession. Now Gavin for 3 to answer, and he does.
He's got a pretty shot.
He does too. I'll take him. I'll take him even when he's not open.
Me too.
Summertown going to go to their 2-3 zone now. Cardin with it. Over to Harper. Back up top to Cardin. Out of the high post to Coffee. Coffee stutter steps out to Turner. Turner thought about the 3. Now he's going to try to dribble through the defense. Cardin with it. Splits the defense. A little jumper in front of the free throw line. He buries it. Puts the lead back to 5 in favor of Giles County. Cole Campbell with it now. Over to Harrison Gobble. Gobble driving baseline, gives to Grayson. Grayson floater up in front of the rim, no good. Rebound Dangerfield. Comes Giles County. Cardin has it now. He lost the handle for a minute. Now he's got it. He's going all the way in. Floater over to Turner for a 3. Too hard. Rebound Weston Pig. Pig over to Gavin. Gavin crossing over on Harper. Now picks his dribble up to Campbell. To Gobble right in front of us. Back up top to Campbell. Cole Campbell, top to Harrison Gobble. Well, Harrison left all alone. He's going to have to let that fly, Timmy. Shot up in the paint, good by Grayson, and he's fouled. So Grayson's got a chance to go to the line to tie this thing back up at 30. Or wait, that's not right. Well, we were down 5. Never mind. He's got a chance to put Summertown on 35.
Yes.
Here comes Trotter back in. He's going to get Pig. Free throw by Grayson is good. Cuts the lead down to 2. We're under a minute to go. Turner to Coffee at the high post. Out to Carden. Carden cross-court pass to Turner. Turner feeding it to high post. Coffee had it. Probably should have shot that jumper, but he forced feed one down to Dangerfield and is going to turn it over. Cole Campbell's got it. Summertown's going to try to hold for the last shot as they trail by 2. 14 seconds to go. Coach Long says now go. Gobble with it. Over to Campbell. Campbell feeding down low to Trotter. Trotter pump fakes. Up. Shot. Won't fall. Grayson coming in there for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off Grayson, but I think that's how this first half is just going to end. So stay with us. We'll be back going over our tallies and stats for our first half. Talking to Coach Jeremy Jean. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the Exports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Earlier. Welcome back to Giles County. We'll go over stats and number in just a minute. Summertown Eagles lead 37-35. Trail by 37-35. Right now I want to get with Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, just let you go into it how you want to. Kind of hard to believe that we were only up 10 points there late in the third quarter and then win by 40. Or close to 40.
Right.
Tell me what you saw tonight and what you took away from tonight.
Well, first half we did not defend well at all. We let them get to the paint too easy, and then we were bailing out whether we did foul or didn't foul. It didn't matter.
They definitely got to the line a lot.
We were in the wrong spots. We were bailing out shooters, and we can't do that. We can't have the game choppy like it was for 3 quarters, and then when they stopped, we stopped fouling, started getting driven on. The game started flowing, and then we got to get in open court, and we were fine. But we got to defend better from the start, or we do that in 2 weeks, we're going home.
That's right, and that's what you're looking for. But to your credit, sometimes it's hard to get up for a Tuesday night on the road game, and it may have took 3 quarters to do it, but your team kind of got it together. I don't even know how many points did we score in that fourth quarter. I'd have to look at Timmy's score sheet, but it was a lot.
I don't know.
But either way, one more game left, Coach. District tournament's almost here. Did you tell me the other night girls will play semifinal matchup will be Monday, or will it boys and girls Tuesday?
It's the 17th.
Okay.
No, hold on, let me look. I think it's 17th.
Because Wes told me a week from today boys will play semifinal games.
Which is I'll have to tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll meet tomorrow morning. I thought it was next Thursday, Monday.
Well, Wes told me men's semifinal action he thinks will be next Tuesday, a week from today. So we'll get that information out. We'll put it on the X. But Coach, brag on your squad. You're starting to get some kids coming off the bench that maybe a month ago were coming off the bench and having more turnovers than they were things good. You got some kids like Olivia Riggs, Mia Dinwiddie, who's just she can guard a post or she can guard a guard. She's going to give you a lot of effort. But you got a lot of kids now that are kind of coming in that kind of, like you had told me before, hey, if you're going to throw it away, throw it to your mama.
Yeah.
Throw it in the crowd.
Right.
Don't throw it where they can go shoot a layup. And brag on some of those kids and then brag on your core.
I think that we've, Mia and Olivia coming off the bench give us some energy.
Right.
Tonight we didn't have much energy from the start. They bring a spark in. They're taking care of the ball. That was early in the year. Olivia was not comfortable.
Right.
I think she's gotten comfortable now. I think they're all comfortable now with each other.
Right.
You know, early in the year, we're turning over 18, 20 times a game. We're down to about 13 now.
Right.
So we're taking care of the ball as a whole because I think we're comfortable with what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're not trying to force feed it inside when there's 3 girls on Katie.
Right.
We're able to move things around. I think we're getting there. You know, and I think we have to be getting there. It's come tournament time, but.
Well, Coach, good chance you may play this Giles County bunch again in that first round. But before we have that, we got to worry about Lewis County at home Friday night, and that is senior night, correct?
Yes, between games.
All right. Well, Coach, we'll be talking to you Friday night, hopefully after another win, and getting ready for tournament time. Because after that, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's time.
That's this Coach Jeremy Jean. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, going over our tally stats, getting ready for second half action. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
And brought to you by Rudy Kalis and Snoopy.
There we go. How about a thrilling game at a state high school tournament? You ready?
Okay.
All right. Summertown High School had lost the opening game of the state baseball tournament, but had battled all the way back to face Davidson Academy for the Class A championship today at the state high school tournament in Murfreesboro. In the 4th inning, Davidson Academy's Jim Carter with an RBI base hit that put his team on top by the score of 2-1. And it stayed that way, a very close game. It was 2-1 till the bottom of the 7th inning, the last inning, as Summertown holds a huddle, trying to stir things up. 3 singles, they got the bases loaded, 2 strikes on the batter, and he bunts. That's the tying run, and here comes the winning run. Doug Lussich with the bunt that put it across, and they win it dramatically. Summertown, the champs.
This is the biggest thrill of my career. Our school has never won a state championship before. We're a very small school, and I'm just pleased to death with these young men that's really put out a strong season this year.
To finish second in the state is nothing to be ashamed of. These kids have battled hard all year. We've played some close ball games, and fortunately, we've been able to come out on top in most of those, and it just didn't turn out that way today.
So here are the scores. It was Summertown winning the title over Davidson Academy 3-2. Unicoi County wins the AA title 13-2. AAA playing now. Dobbins Bennett leads.
Driving a baseline, goes all the way in, puts up a little jumper. No good. Jason's there to tip the ball back in. Statham over to Lance Horton. He's going all the way. He's cut off, back out front. Jason steals it. He's going to go all the way, lay one up. Give him 2 more. Working the ball around. Jason takes a 22-footer. It's long. Ball comes off to Campbell. Back to Jason. Another 22-footer. He cans this one. Riggs out front. Back over to Jason. He pulls the trigger. Takes a 22-footer. Give him 3 more. 14. Over to Campbell. Making a move to Jason. Puts up a 22-footer. Give him 3. 3 threes in the first quarter. Team foul on these Collingwood boys. Jason puts up a 25-footer. He finds a high post in Campbell. Work the ball back over to Jason for an 18-footer. For 18 point to Doug. Jason going to baseline this trip, puts up an 8-foot jump thus far tonight. Riggs working the right wing, makes a move to the middle over to Jason. He's going to the baseline, puts up a 10-foot jump. It stays. 22 for Jason. Side, Haddock back over to Jason. He pulls her down, going to take about an 8-foot jump. It goes 24. He's going to be backwards. Ball top, picked back up by Jason. Going to put up a 22-footer.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Welcome back to Giles County. We got a minute to go before we start the second half. Timmy, can you tell us our first stats?
Well, for Giles County, you ended up with Mitchell had 3, Turner had 3, Harper ended up with 12, Coffee ended up with 8, Dangerfield had 2, Jake Hardin had 5. On Summertown side, you got Pig with 3, Campbell had 3. Grayson Burleson ended up with 7. Gavin Burleson ended up with 18 that first half. And Trotter ended up with 4 that first half. But I can tell you, man, the Cardin kid ain't scoring a lot right now, but him running the point and running
everybody
the ball,
else is getting open because of him.
Because of him, yes. Him running the point, and he moves the ball well, and he's quick, and he's left-handed, so he can go that way. You're taught in basketball to make him go left, make him go left. Well, once you face a guy that's quick left-handed, and it's tough.
Yep.
So,
update from Marshall County. Marshall County leads Lawrence County 34-23 as they're midway through the third quarter. So they're a little bit ahead of us. Summertown's ball to start, shot up no good, rebound by Giles County. Harper with it, thought about to step back, and then Summertown's leaving him wide open. I can't believe it took Giles County to get him the ball back, but he does actually miss one. But Mitchell gets the rebound. Now Harper had it back. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Coffee with it. His shot won't fall. 3 offensive rebounds in a row for Giles County, and they've got it back.
Yeah, we've got to figure out some way to get a rebound in that.
Cardin up, shot goes, and that's just about the lightest, touchiest foul. That's anticipating one. I'm not saying there wasn't any contact there, but how do you call that?
Yeah.
I need to quit talking like that. I sound like Cam Mashburn. So his and one opportunity is good, and just like that, that extends the lead back out to 5 in favor of Giles County here early in the third. Jake Smith open for 3, trying to answer, and he does. Jake Smith buries it, cuts it back to 2. No,
Jake Smith's first points of the game, Brady.
Coffee with it, over to Turner in the corner. He's getting trapped. Ball gets stolen and deflected by Summertown. Smith has it, here he comes. Out to Gavin. Gavin up, layup, good. There was not a charge. There was not a blocking call, just a no call. I was waiting on either one of them, Timmy.
Just one or the other.
Hardin with a good feed down low to Coffee. His layup won't fall. And now Jake's going to get it deflected out of his hand and stolen right back and give to Giles County. Coffee off the glass, good over Trotter. Puts Giles County on top 2 again. Weston Pig set to check in. I think Coach Long's seen enough offensive rebound for Giles County. He's getting somebody in there that'll get up. Grayson stops and pops. Shot won't go, but Trotter gets the rebound. His shot off the glass won't go. Now Cardin with the rebound, pushing for Giles County. Going all the way in, trying to feed Mitchell on the back door, overthrows him. Mitchell's got it back now to Coffee. Going to let the 3 fly. Side of the rim, no good. He just throws it behind his head, but Jake Smith's going to catch it. Know how Jake Smith got that and Coffee didn't.
Yeah, I don't either.
Summertown trails 2, trying to tie it or take the lead. Great, Gavin, baseline, driving in, layup, good. Coffee was making sure he didn't get tagged with a foul there, and he pretty much just conceded and let Gavin go by him.
See, I don't know how Gavin went from being guarded by 2 to nobody there.
Cardin to Harper, back to Mitchell. Mitchell going to let the 3 fly too hard. Trotter with a good box out and a rebound. He hands off to Grayson. Here comes Summertown. Grayson Burleson across the timeline, kicks over to Jake Smith. Back to Grayson Burleson. Thought about the 3. Now cross-court pass over to brother Gavin. His 3 up short. Rebound Harper. Harper to Coffee. Over to Cardin. Cardin with it, top of the key. Got Jake Smith all over him. Now Harper going to let the 3 fly. Good. That's just too open to leave that man. I'd get it if it's the first time we played him, but we've already seen him pour 32 at Summertown. Grayson Burleson with a step-back three off the screen. It's good. Knots it back up at 45. Mitchell with it. The right wing. Up top to Turner. Turner to Coffee. His little turnaround shot at the elbow gets blocked by Grayson Burleson. Trotter feeds it back to Grayson. Grayson driving all the way in. Layup good. Summertown takes the lead for the first time here in the second half with 4:14 to go here in the third quarter. Mitchell up top to Carden. Back to Mitchell. Now to Harper. Cross court over to Carden. Carden going to let the three fly. In and out, no good. Harper with another rebound. Tell you what, Timmy, if Summertown's going to win this game, they're going to have to quit giving up so many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, we got to get a
rebound. That just turned into a three by Turner and puts Giles County back on top. Gavin tries to split the defense. He goes up. We're going to get a walk on Gavin. It might have been a walk, but it's definitely a lot of contact. So I guess we're going to go with a walk on that one. Coach Long looks a little bit ticked off about it.
Yeah.
And I can't say I really blame him. But Carden has it now. His team up by one. Turner with it. Left wing. Back up top to Carden. Back to Turner. Back to Carden. Feed down low to Coffee. Coffee spinning off the glass. No good, but he gets his rebound. Shot up. Good on the reversal. Extends the lead back to three for Giles County. Summertown has it now. Harrison Gobble feeding Grayson at the high post. Jumper up. Won't fall, but he's fouled. And if see they tack that to Carden or Coffee.
Be on Coffee. Be his second.
First free throw by Grayson is good. He's got one more. Cole Campbell will check in. He's going to give Harrison Gobble a break. Second one's good as well. Trims the lead to one. Summertown trails. 3:05 to go here in the third. Carden to Turner. Up top to Harper. Now Carden going to shoot a three. It's no good. Misses everything. Grayson with a rebound. He's pushing. Grayson out to Gavin for three. It's short. Weston Pigg comes in there with an offensive rebound, loses it, but Campbell's got it back. He's off the glass, and it's good. Cole Campbell finishes the bucket, puts Summertown back on top by one. Carden spins in, kicks to a wide open streak in Dangerfield. Dangerfield to finish the bucket for two. Puts Giles County back on top. Now Campbell has it. Picks his dribble up on the right wing. Now hits Grayson. Grayson trying to feed it back to Gavin on the backdoor cut, but it wasn't there. Now Weston Pigg's going to get called with shoving Mitchell in the back. 5 minutes to go from Lewis County. The Mustangs only lead Lewis County by 5 at Lewis County, which that game really doesn't matter either because they've locked up second place. Yeah. But I know Coach Tiffs don't want to lose to Lewis County. So Carden with it. He's walking it up and he's crossed timeline. Hands to Harper. Harper to Mitchell. He's open for three. Rolls around no good. Fight for the rebound. Turner has it for Giles County. Puts it on the floor and loses it. Now Trotter's going to dive after it. And he does save it, but not before he goes out of bounds. So it will be Giles County inbounding under their own goal. Boy, Timmy, I'm glad you're not keeping up with offensive rebounds because I don't think we'd want to know.
Yeah, we don't want to know what's going on with that.
Harper to inbound. Up to Turner. Turner's at the logo at center court. Now to Harper. Thought about letting a three go, but give to Turner in the corner, and he will. Shot won't fall. Cole Campbell with a rebound. Cole Campbell pushing for Summertown. Gives to Grayson. Grayson, step back. Gives over to Jake Smith. Jake back to Grayson for three. No good. Rebound Dangerfield. Oh. Now Gavin Burleson going to get a little reachy. trying to make something happen. He's going to get tacked with a foul.
It's Gavin second. He's a team third.
Minute 10 to go here in the third. Summertown trails by 1. That's Carden. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell back up top to Carden. In the corner to Turner. Turner to Mitchell. Getting trapped, trying to find something to do with it. We'll get a jump ball called, but it'll keep it with Giles County. Kind of surprised Coach Billy Holt didn't take a timeout right there.
Yeah, I don't know. He was standing right there on top of it, too.
Giles County inbound with Carden. Carden to Dangerfield. Almost goes out of bounds, but saves it back to Carden. Carden stops, pops in the lane. Jumper won't fall. Trotter with a rebound. Jake Smith has it now. Up to Gavin. Gavin driving. Jumper on the baseline. No good. Fight for the rebound. Harper comes out there with it. Gives up to Carden. Carden on the backdoor cut to Mitchell. Good pass by Carden. Mitchell finishes the layup for 2. Extends the lead out to 3 in favor of Giles County. Gavin with it. Feed down low on the baseline for the reverse layup to brother Grayson. Grayson going to finish the reversal for 2. Trim it back to a 1-point lead. Mitchell thought about the 3. Now gives to Carden. Carden driving in the paint. Kicks out to a wide open Harper for 3. And he does what he does, and he buries it at the buzzer. Summertown trails by 4 as we still go into the 4th. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Summertown basketball.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Summertown trails by 4 as we start the 4th quarter. It'll be Summertown's ball. Cole Campbell going to throw it away. Carden's got the steal, and he goes up, and he's fouled by Campbell. That's going to send Carden line to shoot 2. Timmy, that's just kind of a classic case of Campbell being a freshman. He was trying to run a play when we didn't need to run a play. They were giving him basically a step-up 3, and they were isolated out on Gavin, who he was trying to pass it out to. Harrison Gobble going to get up and check back in and get Campbell. As Carden makes both free throws, puts the lead back out to 6. Grayson driving in, kicks over to his streaking brother Gavin. Gavin's layup's good for 2. Cuts the lead back to 4. Gavin with 6 second-half points here. Carden driving in, gives to Harper. Harper kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell going to let the 3 fly top of the key. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound Gavin Burleson. Here comes Gavin. Nobody's picked him up, but he was late to recognize it. Gives up top to brother Grayson. Grayson Burleson with it. It's coming off the screen. Nothing there as Giles County's in the 2-3 zone. Grayson, jumper, elbow, back of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Trotter getting mauled in the back.
I don't know how that ain't a foul.
So to turn it back over to Giles County. 6:50 to go here in the contest. Summertown trails by 4. Mitchell with it on the right wing. Over to Carden. Carden drives in the lane, gets it stripped from him, but he gets it back, gives out to Turner. Now Turner's going to drive in. He's fouled. Hope they're going to call that on the floor, and they will.
Should be on Jake.
Coffee, after getting a break, he's going to check back in. Think what?
Did he give that on Jake, or did he give 24? Did he give that on Gavin?
No, I think he gave it on 14. Coffee gets another loose ball point. He goes off the glass and good. Summertown just giving up way too many second chance opportunities on the defensive end. Gobble, feeding Grayson at the high post. Now Grayson's going to telegraph one, trying to get it to Gavin. Mitchell's going to have a wide open layup. He's going to finish for 2. Here comes Jake Smith. Summertown trails by 8. To Gavin. High post shot up, no good. We're going to get a foul called from way back here by the official farthest away, but we'll take it.
That was Grayson.
Yeah, that will send Grayson the line to shoot 2. Did I say Gavin again?
Yeah.
I fixed to start calling them Burlesons. Nobody know who I'm talking about.
Good. Who was that foul on? Did you see?
I have no idea. First free throw was good. Second one rolls around. It's good. Trims the lead back to 6. 6 minutes to go here in the contest. Carden with it. Crossing over on Gobble. Spinning in. Gives out to Coffee. Coffee out to Mitchell. Mitchell thought about a 3. Now gives to Harper. Harper working to his left. Hands off to Carden. Carden back to Hardin. He loses the handle. Grayson's going to come away with a steal. Feeds up to Pig. Pig probably gets away with a walk. No, he doesn't. No. So that'll turn it back over to Giles County. 5.5 to go here in the 4th. Wilder, we got an update from Lewis County. Loretta's up by 4 in the 4th. Turner on the backdoor cut to Carden. His reversal rolls around and it's good. Back to an 8-point lead. Grayson on the ensuing three-pointer. Buries it. Going to get a timeout by Coach Long. It's a full. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in a minute.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Coming out of the timeout after the 3 by Grayson Burleson, Summertown trails 65-60 with 5:08 to play in the contest. Summertown's going to dial up their four-court pressure. Looks like a 1-2-2 trap. Coffee comes up and gets it, gives over to Harper. Harper, cross-court pass over to Mitchell. Now to Carden. Now they fit it back to Harvey. Mitchell has it now to Turner in the corner to a streaking Carden. He gives out to a wide open Harvey. And he's going to bury another Harper. And he's going to bury another 3. Shot in the lane, good by Gavin Burleson. He'll go to the line for a 3-point opportunity. Try to get those 3 right back. But Timmy, if you are Summertown right here, whether it's Weston Pig or Harrison Gobble or Jake Smith, I don't care what kind of defense I am, but somebody's not leaving Harvey.
Yeah, somebody's got to stay with him. Harper, yeah, he's most definitely wearing us out.
If he can get it off 9 times out of 10, it's going in.
It's going in, yeah.
Harper with it. It's cross timeline. Hands off to Turner. Turner driving top key, now going to cross over. Spin in the lane. Shot good. And a foul. And I tell you, I think Weston Pigg was just a little too aggressive and overplayed, and Turner just crossed him over and took it all the way to the rim.
Be Weston Pigg second.
Here comes Grayson checking back in. Summertown trails by 7. If Turner can knock down a free throw, it'll be back at 8. Free throw no good. Gavin Bertelson with a rebound. Here comes Grayson. Grayson driving in, kicks out. Jake Smith to Gobble in the corner, back to Jake. Jake to Gavin Bertelson on a low block, shot up, rolls around, no good. Grayson with a rebound, shot up, good, and he's fouled, and that will send Grayson to the line for another and one opportunity. Grayson coming alive here in the fourth quarter, Timmy.
Well, the third and the fourth both. Oh, that foul on Turner, that'll be his first.
Free throw, good. Cuts the lead down to 4. Summertown needs to get a stop and quit giving up so many offensive rebounds. Mitchell with it. Back to Hardin. It look like Giles County going to be in any hurry here these last 4 minutes. I think Summertown's going to have to extend out, match up. Harper with it. Cross court, over to Hardin. They're just playing keep away right now. Mitchell, back to Hardin. To Coffee at the high post. To Turner in the corner, back to Hardin. Back to Turner. Turner going to let the three fly too hard, but Mitchell gets a rebound. And we're going to get a foul on Jake Smith, and that will be the team's 7th and should put Mitchell to the line for a 1-and-1.
Jake Smith's third, too.
I tell you what, it's just story of the game, Timmy. How many second chance opportunities has Giles County got tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, they've out rebounded us tonight.
But free throw no good, so no harm there on that one by Mitchell. Summertown's got it back. They trail 4. 3:33 to go in the contest. Trotter driving baseline, stops, pops, gets blocked. Now Hardin with it, gives up to Turner. Turner back to Harper. Gets it blocked from behind by Gavin. I don't think Jake must have not known not to steal it, to save it because he needed to.
Yeah.
But he may not have had a chance. Couldn't really tell from where we are.
Harper didn't have a clue that Gavin was coming either.
So Hardin inbound under his own goal. Feeds up top to Turner, now back to Hardin. Hardin splitting through the defense.
Say, how many times you got him for a walk, not a double dribble?
Well,
I had him with a double dribble.
Well, here's the deal. The first time he threw it off of one of Summertown's defenders, picked it back up and ran with it.
Yeah.
The second time he was trying to do the same thing. Yeah. Gavin got out of the way where he basically just threw it to himself. It really wasn't a walk. It should have been a double dribble. Now Summertown trying to feed it down low to Grayson. It goes through his hands. It was a little high, but Grayson can't come up with a handle. That's going to turn it back over to Giles County. Summertown's going to have to extend out because Giles County's showing Timmy they ain't getting in any hurry.
They're going to take their time there with a 4-point lead. With 3 minutes left on the clock, they're going to burn all of it they can.
Mitchell thought about the three. I think I heard Coach Holt say no. Harper will shoot the three, and he'll bury it. Timeout by Coach Holt. It's a full. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in a minute.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Summertown in danger of losing their first district game of the year. Coming out of the timeout, Giles County set up to press. Summertown trails 66-73. Cross-court pass to Gobble. Gobble pushing up to Trotter. Trotter feeding down low to Grayson on the lob. He gets fouled. I think they're probably going to call that on the floor, and they will.
Yeah.
Just the team 5th on Giles County.
It was on Cardin. That's his 3rd.
Trotter on the inbounds, finishes the layup for 2. Cuts the lead to 5 with 2.5 to play. Now Summertown returning the favor on the press. Cardin with it. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell up to Coffee. Coffee back to Mitchell. He's getting trapped. Mitchell going to just throw it off of Gavin Burleson's legs. Going to go out of bounds. Coach Long trying to get some speed in here. Going to get Grayson out. Also going to get Trotter out. Probably going to have, I'd say probably going to have his pesky team out here now.
Yeah.
Put Pig and Campbell in. Cardin's got it in the corner. Now Mitchell. Now out to Coffee. Coffee's got it. He goes up. His layup good. That's the hard part when you're trying to trap and get a steal, is somebody's going to be open. Harrison Gobble has it. Feeds it up to Campbell. Campbell pushing up to Jake Smith. Jake back to Campbell. Going to get a timeout with Coach Long. It's a 30. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Summertown trails by 7. And Summertown will have the ball coming out of this timeout. Only 1:53 left to play. Jake Smith has it. He's going to work on Turner. Giles County's back in their man-to-man. Gavin Burleson with it. Trying to feed it down low to Grayson. Cardin's going to come away with a steal. Gavin looks really frustrated. He's for his standards, he's had a rough night tonight, Timmy. Harrison Gobble can come away with a steal. Gavin Burleson for 3.
There it is.
He buries it. So he's had a really rough night. Catch it and do it again, big man.
Yeah, catch it and just keep shooting.
Summertown trying to press, and they're going to leave Turner all alone. He's going to finish the layup, and he's going to get fouled by Gavin. And that will send Turner to the line to shoot a +1. Just nobody back right there.
I've got Gavin with 3.
Cardin with a heck of an arm. That arm didn't look too bad then, Timmy. He stepped right out of bounds and threw a missile down here.
Yep.
A touchdown to Turner, who caught it on the block and just finished an easy layup. Gavin, Grayson pushing up. Harrison Gobble gets rejected by Coffee. It's going to go out of bounds. Keep it with Summertown as they trail 7 again with 1.5 minutes to go in the contest. Grayson, Gavin, going to let a long 3 fly, and he's going to bury it. Timeout, Coach Long. It's a full. We'll take one more with them. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Summertown Basketball.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Welcome back. Summertown trails by 4 with 1:22 to go. It'll be Giles County's ball coming out of the timeout. Be interested to see what kind of defense Coach Long pulls out here, and also see if you're Summertown, Timmy, you're about to get at the point where you need to figure out who you want to foul. Bad thing is, maybe Turner. I think Turner's probably got the lowest percentage of anybody. But it sure wouldn't be.
Turner or Mitchell. I think Mitchell's missed the most tonight. I don't think he's made a free throw.
Harper getting trapped in the corner, but he gets it out. Mitchell's got it now, and he's crossed timeline. Cross-court pass back to Harper. Now Mitchell's got it. Mitchell swings it back. Harper's got it, and he'll hold it. Harper driving in, kicks to Turner. Now Mitchell in the corner. Giles County definitely not looking to score, looking to try to get to the foul line. Summertown going to have to start fouling if they can't get a turnover. Harper feeding up top to Mitchell. Now Carden driving in. Turner had a wide open jumper on the baseline. He's not going to take it.
No.
Coffee, ball gets overthrown. Gobble tried to run with it, and he should have just picked it up. Can't fault him for the effort, though. Now they're going to foul Harper, and he'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Yes.
So Harper the line. He'll have a 1-and-1. First one up. Good. Second one, good. He never even hit rim. Going to get another timeout, but we'll stay right here with it. 80-74, Summertown trails by 6. 35.7 seconds to go. Well, what are you dialing up here, Timmy? Because 35 seconds, if they give you a layup, you can take one. Because at some point, you're going to have to trust that Giles County's not going to hit a foul shot. You're going to have to figure out the right one.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a two-possession game. So if they give you something, I think Summertown needs to figure out who they want to foul.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. Right now, I'm looking at Mitchell. I mean, I think he's, I don't think he's made a free throw tonight. I know he's been there 3 times, and I ain't got nothing in the books that says he's made one. So,
right.
So Harper's not it, and I don't think Carden's it. I think
right.
we got to stay away from them 2 guys for sure. But I think number 3 catches it. He's the guy that I'm wanting to foul.
Long down court pass going to be stolen by Coffee.
There he is.
Now Mitchell's got it, and as Timmy said, that's who they fouled.
Let's just hope it wasn't wrong, Brazier.
Well,
that's just.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. All of Giles County's played pretty good this whole contest. They've hung 80 on Summertown, and we're not done yet.
No.
So Mitchell to the line. And bad thing is he's getting 2 either way.
Yes.
His first one rolls in and out. No good. Well, either way, you're going to be 50% right.
I'm going to be 50% right anyway, right?
At worst. Second one on its way. Good. Puts the lead back to 7. Gavin Burles is going to throw it away, trying to give it to Carter. Coach Long says quit fouling. He's disgusted.
Yes.
I can't say I blame him. 22.7 to go. Looks like Summertown's going to lose their first district game of the year here at Giles County. Harper to the line. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Just mark them down. First one still he still hadn't hit rim on a free throw.
He ain't hit nothing but the bottom of the net. I don't even think it's hitting the top of the net.
Second one's good as well. Gavin Burleson going to step back 3, no good. Fight for the rebound. Gavin's got it. Step back 3 again, good. Coach Long's not even going to burn a timeout. He's going to let the clock run. Turner has it. Long down court pass to Mitchell. Mitchell layup wide open is good. And that's how the contest will end. Summertown's going to lose their first district game of the year, 85-77. We'll be back in 1 minute. Waiting on going over our final tallies and stats.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged.
All right, welcome back to Giles County. Summertown men suffer their first defeat of the year in district play. But either way, it won't matter because they're still going to be the number 1 seed heading into the tournament. But, Timmy, you know, we talked about this on the ride up. It may not be a bad thing to lose going into tournament.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
I know what Coach Long is going to be saying, though. You just gave up 86 points.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's huge. That's the big deal right here tonight. I think we got out-rebounded.
Right. Go over our first half, our final game stats, Timmy.
Giles County, Mitchell had 10. Turner had 11. Harper ended up with 28 here tonight.
So he scored 60 in 2 games against us. He had 32.
Yeah, that's 60 points in 2 games.
He had 32 at Summertown.
Yeah, Coffee ended up with 18 tonight.
Right.
Dangerfield had 4, and Cardin had 12.
Well, and Cardin didn't play at Summertown, and that's a big look at what he made happen even when he didn't have the basketball.
Yeah, and that's a big 12. The assist he had tonight, the moving the basketball, I mean, just the things he done on the floor helped them a bunch tonight. But for us, rolling back to Summertown, Pig had 3, Smith had 3, Campbell ended up with 5, Grayson Bartleson had 24.
And was sick.
And didn't feel real well. We didn't think he did. I don't know. He went to the bathroom once and come back and played better after he come back. So I don't know what he done out there, but it helped. Trotter ended up with 6. But the big thing is, I mean, Gavin Bartleson had 36 points tonight. And, you know, me and you discussed it during the game that Gavin was having an off night. Well, I mean,
I'm not saying off night.
Yeah.
He just looked frustrated.
He just looked frustrated to him. It didn't look like he was, you know, the ball wasn't rolling his way every time like it usually does. And the kid still puts up 36 points. I mean, you know.
Of course, I think he had 12 after I said he's having an off night.
He did. But, you know, it wasn't really an off night for us. But I tell you what, I think where they killed us was offensive rebounds.
It absolutely
Their
was.
second chance points tonight, it wasn't just 1. It was 2 or 3 or 4. And
it would be interesting to go back, watch this film, and add up because I guarantee you there's at least 30.
Yes.
And you just got beat by about 10,
yeah, and
8 points.
Yeah, and I don't know that we was out of position. I mean, I think they just, you know, they might have outworked us,
out-hustled us a little bit.
Yeah, down there a little bit. And when we did come down with a rebound, I mean, you had Cardin or Turner, one was there slapping the balls out of her. I mean, we would get the rebounds, and then they'd slap it out of her hands.
Plus, you take somebody like Coffee who's long and tall, and he's just getting higher and grabbing a lot of rebounds.
But they work really. I mean, them two quick-handed. I mean, Turner and Cardin both. Their hands are so quick, but they just got in there and got slapped stuff away and done stuff tonight that, you know, like you said. I mean, I don't know that this was the worst thing that could have happened to us. You know, maybe the boys will go back now and refocus and get back where they need to be, and we'll come out. I don't know where that's going to end up seeding. I think they're going to be 3.
I think 4. I think they're going to be 3 either way.
We should be 1. So depending on how that works out, I mean, you're looking at what, Mount Pleasant or them, right?
No, Mount Pleasant or Lewis County.
Mount Pleasant or Lewis County is what we're looking at first.
The way it should be, yeah.
Yes.
But you know, hey, listen. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn.
Yeah.
So let's learn from this, and let's be ready to win at senior night at home. That's when our next broadcast will be. We'll be live from Summertown Friday night for senior night. Tune in with us then for our technical man extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis, and for the stat man extraordinaire, Mr. Timmy Kinnick. This is Clint Brader saying see you next week.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.